Pokemon trainers, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Training Riolu. Waffles says I'm here. Yo, what's up, Waffles? What's up, Austin? Austin's at work. Yo, I hope you have a good day at work. Austin, yo, thank you for hanging out. Give me 1 second. I gotta share this link to one other social media. Yo, Dialgo, what's up? What are you talking about? You're at work? Ew. I'm very glad I got today off. Yo, W's Waffles. Dialga ate 2 people? Okay, yo, okay. Alright, Dialga is hungry. Okay, there we go. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna... Oh. Sorry about that. Okay, I was like, wait, what is happening here? Okay, yo, my bad. Give me 1 second. Share now, and then this one. Just paste this, and I'm gonna say shiny Mewtwo incoming. So I'm pretty sure we're getting it today. Pretty sure we're getting the shiny Mewtwo today. Okay. Got that set up. Let me make sure this window capture is here. And we can count our shiny Pokemon counter. Okay. Boom. Boom. And then here we go. Now, Dialga always says nonsense. I think he's excited that the people are in the chat. So, yeah, it's okay. So it's okay. I don't know. Yo, Dialga, you know, you can share. Yeah. Yo, it's okay, Dialga. Chill out, man. People don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Dialga, I know that you're silly like that and that you've got, you know, quirks. And you're introducing yourself in that way, and so nobody's gonna understand that. There you go. I have before, Waffle House is one of my favorite places to eat. Yo, W's Waffle. We don't have Waffle House here where I live anymore. So I used to live in Virginia. There was Waffle Houses there. That's like where we would go like late at night, and we don't have. Can I have 12.55? Yes. Hell yeah. 12.55 for waffles. I got you down, Waffles. I got you down. Yes. Yes, we are doing 200 resets right now. And then I'm planning on doing another stream, Dialga, so that way we could get either get more Mewtwo's going, or if you guys want to watch ranked battles, we can do that. So just let me know. We're going to make a poll, and the poll's going to have some other question in there. Today, I'm not going to do a poll on what we're streaming because ultimately, I'll probably decide anyway. I'll probably just make a decision that my intention is that we get the shiny Mewtwo today. I live in Washington. Yeah, Washington State. Big ol' Washington State. Yo, it's pretty beautiful here. Washington's kind of beautiful for the most part. I'd say like the nature and like everything around here, the surrounding area is just like gorgeous. But like some things about this state are not as beautiful. But yo, I do love living here. I actually referred to where I live as home for the first time ever, which is interesting because I've lived here for like 20 years. Okay, so Midnight made a prediction of 1202, well, 2s and 4s. And so we didn't get the prediction for 1202, but we're going to try and get the prediction for 1204 right here. So if Midnight's probably not here yet, but yeah, I've got Midnight's prediction written down. And then we're moving on to Dialga and Lily's prediction. But yo, how is your... Yeah, it's Friday. Waffles, you got the day off? I have a Waffle House 20 minutes away. Has any okay? What is the strangest thing that's happened at Waffle House where you live, Waffles? When I was living in Virginia, we would go to a Waffle House like late at night, and there was a waffle in the Waffle House. There was definitely like a chair flying. That was kind of the strangest thing I saw. Somebody threw a chair, and it was flying, and I was just like, I'm gonna eat my food. Okay, we did not get the shiny on Midnight's predictions, but we're at Dialga's first prediction. Probably spent yesterday. He did show up in the later stream. Dialga, did you see corruption in the second stream? Yesterday we did 2 streams. I did one in the morning where it was like 200 resets. That's the plan for today. And then I did another stream with 100 resets. We're at 1200, right? Yeah. Yeah. We're at 1200. Okay, I was like, wait, am I at 1300? No, we're at 1200. We did. So I started at 900 yesterday. We ended the stream at 1100, and then we did a stream for another 100 later in the evening. So yeah. We're at 1200. I had to go to bed. Okay, yeah. Corruption showed up later, and we got to wish him happy birthday. But yeah, if he's, I think he's probably gonna be in Bolts' stream, and because he's a moderator there. But Bolts is streaming right now as well. He's too busy eating hash browns. I think some dude walked in dressed up as Santa. Some basic stuff. Okay, yeah. Yo, there was a fight. So in Virginia, I was living near a military installation, and my experience in the military was interesting because I went in. I joined when I was like 25 years old, and most people join when they're like 17 or 18. So there's like a lot of young guys that join the military when they get out of high school, right? So it's like not a lot of life experience because you're leaving home. Typically you're leaving your parents' house and you're going into like this institutionalized job that like there are a slew of people. Most of them are young, and then even like the higher ups, people that are in positions of power, are like usually pretty young too, like 20 something or 30 something. So younger guys that are leading a bunch of teenagers. That's kind of like what the military was for me. And so going to like Waffle House, it was it was crazy. There's a lot of testosterone. So it was like drunk people. It was 2:00 in the morning, like drunk people. And so with testosterone driven drunk people that are young in a Waffle House, there's a lot of demanding, and there's a lot of like frustration around like the things that were happening. So yeah, I got to see a lot of like odd things, a lot of odd things. I've only been there during lunch, so people were mostly saying, yeah, that's definitely the time to like go to a Waffle House if you want to eat, right? But if you want a show, yeah, just end up there at like 2 or 3 in the morning. You'll see a show. Dialga, yo, thank you for being in the streams yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, we didn't get the shiny Mewtwo, but yeah, we did 300 resets yesterday, so I feel like we've got to be getting closer. We've got to be getting closer. There's nobody that has a prediction on 1208, but on 1209, Lily has a prediction. Have y'all been to IHOP? Yeah, I've been to IHOP. What's kind of neat about IHOP, Dialga, is they'll serve like pancakes. They'll serve like a free breakfast on, I think it's like Veterans Day. Been to IHOP once, wasn't impressed. Yeah, it's not. It's just a house of pancakes, and they live up to, a diner. They live up to being a diner, but it's nothing like. It's not an impressive place to go eat. It's not like the craziest place to eat. Oh shit. I meant to link or pin the Discord server. Let me make sure to pin the Discord server. There you go. It's pinned. There we go. Did I miss anything? I have live chat up so I can see all of your guys' messages. Yeah, it's a little bit earlier for me to stream, but I don't have to go see my fur nephew today. I don't have to go see Onyx today. Oh, I don't have my stream up on my phone. So because I don't have to go see Onyx, I was able to stream early today. And so I don't know if you can hear my voice, but like it sounds a little bit more tired than normal. But yeah, I'm waking up. I've got my my third cup of coffee right here. So yo, we're waking up. We're waking up. Oh, I don't have my... You haven't missed squat. Yo, okay. Okay, yo, thanks, Waffles. Hell yeah. That's the encouragement I need, baby. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't pin the comment for the Discord chat, sir. The Discord chat link. It's 10 a.m. for you though. Yeah, it's 10:30. Yeah, dude. I woke up at like 8, and I don't know why it's like slow waking up, but it's a slow wake up. It's a slow crawl for wake up for me. It hasn't always been that way though. Like I used to wake up like as soon as I opened my eyes, I'd have like energy and stuff like that. And now it's like I don't know. It's not like that anymore. Okay, Dialgo, we're at your prediction, man. 12-10. We just did Lily's prediction. We didn't get the shiny. And then if we don't get the shiny here at 12-10, Hopper has a prediction at 12-12. Yo, I wish Hopper was here because 12-12 is hella cool looking. I wrote it down and I was like, yeah, that looks awesome. That looks awesome. There we go. I forgot to like the stream. Okay, I liked my own stream. You know, it feels kind of... Do you guys know, like, obviously you guys grew up with social media, right? And like, whenever you put a post, you typically don't like your own posts, right? So it's kind of weird on YouTube. I'll put up my own video and then I'll like my video. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh no. Yeah, Dialga, I have you down for 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. I've got you down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dialga, it's right here. Let me put it on camera so you can see. That way you can see. Okay. I'm gonna put my finger next to it. It's right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, Dialga. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, Dialga. I've got you, man. I've got you. I've got your back. You put a prediction down, and I'm carrying it over. We need to do more dice roll stuff. I just gotta figure out like what's that gonna look like. Because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be stuff that I'm not gonna be interested in doing. I'm drinking coffee. Yeah. This is my third cup. I'm playing Pokemon Quest right now. Pokemon Quest is like the little block Pokemon, yeah. It's like little like they almost look like they could be in Minecraft. Yo, it was like on the Wii U, I think, cause I think I played that game, and I think I loved that game. I remember trying to get like all the Pokemon, or having the motivation to like get all the Pokemon, and I never ended up doing it. I'm pretty sure we're talking about the same game, but I might be wrong. Okay, Hopper 12-12. Unfortunately, Hopper, I did not get your shiny, dude. Dang. Okay, I'm sorry, Hopper. It's on the Switch. Okay, it's free. Quest is free. All right, we might do a playthrough or a sampling of Quest, but it's not gonna be for a while. It's not gonna be for a while because here's the plan. The next series that we're doing after we face off against Red and Green, we're gonna be going to play my first ever Nuzlocke, and it sounds like you guys want to be out of out of Kanto. You guys want to leave Kanto. So we're probably gonna either be in Paldea, Galar, or Sinnoh because like of the what's on the Switch. I've got Diamond and Pearl. I've got Scarlet and Violet, and I've got Sword and Shield. So we can do a Nuzlocke in one of those games, and it's gonna be kind of neat because when we go to get Pokemon, there will be a list of names of people in the chat, and the Pokemon is going to be your Pokemon. What's up, Dialga? So if you're not here, Pokeos is Pokeos? Yeah, dude, that's true. Could you emulate? As long as it's safe. Hey, Father Omo. Yeah, we could do emulators as long as it's safe. I just don't want to put I don't want to risk a lot of stuff on my computer. Like, I mean, I don't want to put something on my computer that's going to give me a virus. I don't want to risk that right now. There's no need for me to risk that right now when we could just play stuff on the Switch. You know what I'm saying? If there's a safe, you know, way to emulate games, then I'd be down to know that and use that. But yeah, I emulation is illegal. I mean, unless the games are licensed through an emulator. Yeah, I agree. I think that's true. Here I am doing it. Okay, yo. Yeah, you know, every day somebody's doing something illegal. I would just say, I was watching this this Batman comic, right? And Damian Wayne is talking to his father, Bruce Wayne, and he's like, "So you went and got these criminals, and you beat them up, and then you brought them to our house? This is like beyond the means of the law." And Bruce Wayne said something like, "Yeah, it's kind of like a quasi law." And so like Bruce Wayne knows that he is like breaking laws all the time. And so he told like because Alfred Pennyworth is dead in the comics right now, but his niece is like taking over the position of butler. And so he told the niece like her name is, man, I think her name is like Lily Pennyworth or something like that. But he tells like Lily like, "You do know that I'm going to be the last criminal that I arrest, right?" And she's like, "Yes, I know." And so it was like, okay, so Bruce Wayne has a full understanding that he's going to like save Gotham City, and the end game is like spending time in jail for all the stuff that he does. So there you go. People break rules all the time, and that is a thing. Mario going to do something very illegal? Then you insert the Mario meme. I mean, hell, Apple pulled out the middle finger to Nintendo when they added a Delta emulator in their app store. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you can play Pokemon on your iPhone. Yeah, man. It's out there. Companies are not living by the law. People aren't living by the law. And I would just recommend being safe, man. Like, I know that like people are going to value, right? People value justice. I value justice big time. Like that's a big value for me. But I also understand that people like live outside of their means, you know. So yeah, it's rough. It's hard to like. It was really hard for me to conceptualize that people have situations that end up putting them in places that they don't expect to be. So yeah, it took me a long time to figure that out. Like, for instance, me and my buddy Stevie, we would like hop the fence to get into concerts. Like that wasn't right to do. Like we were basically like seeing a free show, and we could have very well paid for the ticket. And so it was just like the thrill of hopping the fence and the thrill of being at the show and not paying for the ticket was something else. And we could have probably been arrested for that, or at least kicked out. That's probably what those would have been the consequences of our actions. And so yeah, as long as we understand that there are consequences for the things that we do, I mean, some people are going to take risks. And yeah, I've done things that are outside of the law, but I think most of the time it's just in good fun and good spirit, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it is what it is. I could have spent the night in jail for that, I think. And I understood that. I hopped the fence anyway. Mewtwo, do you want to be shiny? Do you want to be shiny, Mewtwo? Okay, our next prediction is 12/21, which is Boltz's prediction. Boltz was able to hop in yesterday or on Thursday. Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, Boltz hopped in yesterday and gave us a prediction of 12/21. But yeah. Dude, Late Chomp, what's going on, Late Chomp? Welcome back, Late Chomp. I'm happy you're here. All right, so yeah, we are. There's no predictions for this number, but we're working our way to 12/21 to try and get to land the shiny on somebody's prediction. Okay, on Boltz's prediction. Late Chomp, how's your Friday going? Yeah, we trespassed. We jumped the fence on an event that was a ticketed event, and we definitely trespassed. Yeah, absolutely. We didn't pay for the ticket. Sorry, I left. I had to do something yesterday. No worries. Late Chomp, yeah. The video is here. It'll be uploaded. You're welcome to watch it back, anytime. There's a bunch of stuff that we have on the channel, so you can watch. If you ever want to hang out with Training Riolu, you can hop on the channel and watch the stuff that have been posted. The difference between the emulation and older consoles and your example is that they're not benefit for losing anything. They're not benefiting or losing anything. Okay, I think that's what you mean. The emulations on older discontinued consoles like Wii and 3DS aren't doing anything for Nintendo right now. It's just an old relic. Yeah, like the 3DS, they shut the 3DS servers down, and it was kind of interesting because a lot of people... A lot of people were... My day's pretty good. I'm having some friends over to watch a movie. Okay, what movie are you guys watching? Now the concerts, they benefit from the money and the tickets. Yeah. Sometimes I went to like Wiz Khalifa's concert and broke into Wiz Khalifa's concert. There was like a country concert, which I don't even, I wouldn't have paid for country concert tickets anyway, but I ended up being there. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't something I would have normally done. But I did anyway, and I was there anyway, which was interesting because I had never been to like a country concert before. I don't even know who was singing, but people were excited about it, and it was pretty wild. Late Chomp, you gotta let me know what movie you guys are watching. I love movies, man. Last night I watched X-Men 97, the new episode. Thunderbolts? Okay, yo, hell yeah. Yeah, enjoy the Thunderbolts. That movie is therapy. That's basically what that movie is. So, enjoy it, man. I think it's really good. Hi, Waffles. Okay, Yeah, Thunderbolts is good, man. I need to go see the new Spider-Man. I still haven't had a chance to see it yet. But I think this weekend I'm gonna go see Spider-Man. I think this weekend I'll be able to go see Spider-Man. Okay, we didn't get the shiny Mewtwo on Boltz's prediction, but we could get it on TCJ's prediction of 1225. Sentry was great. Yo, yeah, I really like the character for Bob Reynolds. Father almost said, but what is Nintendo doing with the DS, 3DS, the Wii U? They shut it all down. And the only people that are benefiting money are scalpers or eBay sellers wanting to sell their games. Yeah, man. They discontinued pretty much the product, right? But people still play the games, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think. I don't think so, right? Yo, it's amazing. Tom is now officially the best Spidey. Okay, okay. I know Dustin Daniel Cretton was a part of the he was the director. Dustin Daniel Cretton directed Wonder Man, and that was all about mentorship, and it was all about authenticity of self and stuff like that. And so if that's what Dustin Daniel Cretton did with Wonder Man, yo, I'm guarantee you Spider-Man is gonna be amazing. Yeah, right. Now if it's an emulator from Nintendo Switch that I can understand, because the Switch's current successor, their breadwinner, if you will. So yeah, they would lose money. Yeah. Oh, what's up? Hey, Shinies, welcome to the chat. PC and capture card? Yep. We're running we're running the Switch to my PC through a capture card. So this is the Switch game. We're on the Switch game. We're playing my Nintendo Switch. And I bought the Let's Go Eevee online, so I don't have a physical cartridge of it. But yeah, we're playing a purchased version of Let's Go Eevee. Austin, get your butt back here, yo! Austin is working. Austin said he's lurking, working and lurking. But yeah, I can't wait to see Tom Holland as Spider-Man. I've always liked Tom Holland as Spider-Man, but yo, I don't know how to say which one's best. I feel like they all do something great for Spider-Man and for Peter Parker. You know what I mean? I mean, if I was to sit down and suss it through, I could probably say this is the best. Highly recommend looking up Auto Shiny Pokemon Counter video on YouTube by Living Maniac. You can take a screenshot of Mewtwo encounter, and it'll auto count for you each time. Lifesaver. Oh, okay. Yeah, that seems neat. But you would have all that data from screenshots, yeah? Are you talking about a screenshot from the controller? You'd have to go back and delete hundreds of photos of Mewtwo. That's what it sounds like. I might be wrong. Shinies, is that true? What you're talking about is taking a screenshot and then it auto counts. Yo, Riolu, what's your favorite starter? Fennekin. Fennekin is my favorite starter. Taking a bathroom break or something? Yeah. Take a bathroom break or something. Oh, what? Me? You want me to take a bath? Okay, yeah, I drank too much coffee, guys. Let me go take a bathroom break. I probably will eventually, but yo, I'm good for now. My favorite starter is Fennekin. So the point I want to make is that I think Nintendo are just childish. They cry because people want to play games they do nothing with, a kid crying over the other kid borrowing a toy they weren't using to begin with. Nope. You take one screenshot of your capture card. Gotcha. Okay, so you take a screenshot of your capture card source on your PC. Then the program watches the source in OBS, Streamlabs, and every time it pops up, it acts as a count to text file for you. Oh, cool. Waffles is telling Austin to take a bathroom break. Okay, yo. I was like, okay, I guess Waffles wants to, be in charge of the chat for a second. Yo, let Waffles take over for a second. Okay, you got this, No, okay, so you were telling Austin. Okay, that's a good starter. Yeah, Fennekin's my favorite, 100%. So, like, you would take a screenshot of the words, present by Game Freak. Yeah, presented by Game Freak. And then when it pops up on the capture card, it adds like 1 to your counter. That's really cool. Yeah, we might end up doing that. That is a really cool program. I'd like to do something like that, just because right now I'm just tapping the arrow key, which is okay. I'm okay with that, because I've missed some counts and stuff like that, especially when we like get into like more interesting and deeper conversations. But yeah, I've missed some counts, but I'm okay. This is just kind of, I'm okay with that. It doesn't have to be an accurate number, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, eventually maybe we could do something like that. The next series that we're gonna do is a Nuzlocke. When we get back into like Dynamax Adventures, I think we'll probably have a counter or something like that. That'd be cool if we could have a counter like what you're talking about, shinies. Yo, thank you for letting me know, because I had no idea that's how it was programmed. I know that people do it, but yeah, that would be really cool. But yeah, I think for Dynamax Adventures, I'll do something like that. Unless they'll port it to the Switch too with the Nintendo Switch Online, then sure. Yeah, Father Elma, I think I understand the frustration of just wanting to play games, and sometimes companies, I think sometimes companies have to like protect their IPs and make sure that licenses and agreements and things like that go through. And I think Nintendo, understands that business, so yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm a Chespin dude personally. Yo, Lechomp, that's awesome. Andalin says hi. Hi, Andalin. Welcome to the stream. I'm a bird starter. Waffles the Torchic said, I'm a bird starter kind of guy. Favorite starter is Torchic. Second is Rowlet. Okay, yo, W's. And third is Piplup. Yo, you got favorite starters all around the fire, water, grass starters. Like Spectrum. There you go. Yo, that's pretty cool. Second is Rowlet is cool. I did not expect that, Waffles. But the more you know, right? Your second favorite starter is Rowlet. That's cool. Yo, I feel like I need to draw like a little nest of like some sort of nest, and then get all your bird starters in there and draw it up for you. You know what I'm saying? Andalin, yo, that is hella cool. Yeah, Andalin, thanks. Exactly. Just something you don't have to remember. Yeah, man. And it's okay. It's okay that we have the count is a little off, but it's pretty close. Okay, so Galactic's prediction we did not get correctly. We didn't get the shiny. So Annalyn said, "How have you been?" Yo, good. I woke up, got some coffee, I showered up, and I was like, I'm gonna stream, and I'm gonna try and get Mewtwo today. Today's the day. So yo, I figured we would do a couple hundred resets today for this stream, and then I'll go eat and get ready again, recharge, and then come back and do this again, because I really want to get this shiny Mewtwo knocked out. I want to get it knocked out. So the plan today is to stream, and get the shiny Mewtwo. My second favorite is Fuecoco, and my third is Grookey. Okay, yo. So you got Chespin, Fuecoco. Fuecoco is I like Skeledirge and stuff like that. I think it's funny that Fuecoco is so derpy looking. He's so vacant in his expression, and then like he evolves into Crocolore, which is kind of interesting. But what I love about all of Fuecoco's evolutions is that he hatches like a bird on his head, and that shit is so cool to me. I love that. We believe in you, man. Yo, thank you, Andalin. Yeah, we're gonna get this shiny. We got to get this shiny. My intent is to get this shiny today. Yeah, we're gonna do resets. I'm gonna do 200 for this stream, and then it was like 10:17 when we started stream. So that we should be done by like close to 1, I think, unless we can stay like focused and heavy on like go through it quickly. It'll take a few hours, I think, to go through 200 resets quickly. I'm gonna go get some food, hop off stream and do the things, and then we're gonna hop back into it. Just finished my Pokemon Quest stream. Just used my energy up and got some new mons. The sombrero is the nest egg. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I love that. I love that for Fuecoco, Crocolore, and then Skeledirge has like the bird, and then its move is like the song. You know, like the it's like the bird is able to be on a perch, and then when it flies at you, it's like wingspan like grows to an incredible. It's so cool. That bird got me super hyped when I was playing Scarlet and Violet, because I start with the fire starter every time. I go with the fire starter. So that's my jam. Torch song, thank you. Yeah. But yeah, I think the bird's like wingspan is just like so incredible. The fuck is a nest egg? Like an egg that's in a nest. We were talking about like the like when Fuecoco evolves into Crocolore. Dialga, when Fuecoco evolves into Crocolore, there's like a little nest. It's like a sombrero. It's like a nest on his head, and the egg is like the top of his hat. And then when he evolves, the egg hatches. When we inevitably get Mega Skeledirge, the bird better be massive. Yeah, dude. If that, do you think we'll get some megas from Paldea? Like, I think they were talking about maybe doing Annihilate. That would have been so crazy. Dialga. You know exactly what a Gible is, dude. So Dialga's been a member of Training Riolu for a long time. Sometimes Dialga will just try to say anything that is like jarring or silly or things like that. If it's off-putting, just let him know, like, hey, this is off-putting, please stop. All right, like if you haven't, like, don't there's no need to devolve into like arguments. Dialga is pretty reasonable and pretty understandable, but he's definitely a welcome member of the community. I don't want his sense of humor to be like something that starts a fight with anybody, because I just be aware. He's a cool dude. I think he's nervous around new people, maybe, or something like that. I don't know. Is that a thing, Dialga? Do you get like excited because new people are around, or nervous or anxious around new people? Is that a thing? I don't know. I'm not sure, but I've noticed that like sometimes you could have like a stream of thought in the things that you say, and most of the time it's like silly stuff. And I think most people understand that, but new people probably don't. So yeah, just a heads up, guys. Dialga's an awesome dude. I appreciate him, and once you get to know him, there's more than just silly words that he says. They confused. Save them. Yeah. I hope we get Mega Armor Rouge. I don't give a fuck about Sarah Luge. What if we just get Mega Charcadet? Yeah, just Mega Charcadet, and we don't get to see. Had H31 had H8. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Are you making a yo Dialga? I don't know what that is. What is that, man? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 was Dialga's prediction, and unfortunately, we did not get the shiny on 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang, dude, that would have been a good one. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh shit, Necrocio's 1, 2, 3, 2. We didn't get the shiny on that either. So we're working towards Aubrey's 1, 2, 12, 42. If you're new here too, I'm taking predictions down. for when we get shiny Mewtwo. If I land the shiny on your Mewtwo, I'll open up a couple packs of cards. And if I get any good hits out of the packs of cards, I'll send them to you. I'll mail them to you. Dialga said keyboard strokes. Did you do the like from one side to the other again? Mega Charcadet would go crazy. Yeah, dude, that would be hella funny. Just like, you know, leave Armarouge and Cerulean in their perfection, you know, like, and then just Mega Evolve Charcadet. Yo, that would be hella funny. $13.56. That's already taken. Glitch Kids has that one. Glitch Kid always bets on the odds. Glitch Kids has 56 or 65. Oh, so okay, never mind. Okay, Glitch Kids has 1365. So you've got Yo, that's hella funny. So late chomp, I've got you down for 1365. $13.57. Hold on. Let me let the stream catch up, because 1365 is like full odds, and Glitch Kid got full odds. Man, yo, I'm trying to stick up for you, Dialga, but what is this? What is this nonsense? You know what is, yo? I know you're silly, and I know you, but you're spamming a bunch of letters, man. Come on. You can communicate with people. You're capable. I know you can do it. I'm trying to stick up for you, man, but that's going to probably annoy some people. And if you're trying to like annoy people, that's how that's going to work. You're working towards it. And you don't have to do that, man. By the way, if I get it, I don't want the packs. Okay. Yo, yeah, if you get it, you can at least name Mewtwo, or like you know, if you whatever hits we get, you can let me know like what you want me to do with them. Just bragging rights. Yeah, like we got the shiny Zapdos on Aubrey's prediction, and Aubrey gave the hits away to somebody who was going to be doing chat battles with, like, she's like, give it away to like the winner of chat battles, which normally we don't like have winners of chat battles, but I figured last week we would just say whoever wins the most battles can get these cards. And Virgil, friend of the channel, Virgil, ended up winning, and he got like I sent all the cards to him. So you could do something like that if you want to. I wonder who would win in a battle, Shadow Lugia or Shadow Ho-Oh? Yeah, right. Yo, I don't know. From what I understand, and the way like Pokemon Go makes it seem, like being a Shadow Pokemon kind of takes away your defenses a little bit, but it makes you like more powerful. So yeah, I think with like, because Ho-Oh gets like Hydro Pump. Ooh, so I think, I'd imagine, and Whirlpool, you can use Whirlpool. I'd imagine like as a Shadow Pokemon too, like Lugia would probably be very powerful. But if you could put, if Ho-Oh could protect itself and then get like a quick I want if Ho-Oh could like learn a Cell Rock or something like that, like something like that would destroy his flying type. That might work, Hi, what's up, Joel? Welcome to the chat, dude. I'm happy you're here. Good morning. Wait, hold up. When are we getting the collab with an offline Nuzlocke? We're doing a Nuzlocke on stream. It's gonna be after this. So I don't have any Soul Links planned, Lechomp, but we do have a Nuzlocke. My very first Nuzlocke is gonna be after this series, but I do want to do a Soul Link with somebody eventually. Yeah, I don't know, Andalin. It would be cool to see it would be awesome to watch an animated version of Shadow Ho-Oh and Shadow Lugia facing off against each other, right? Like especially the Shadow Lugia that is like the Gale of Darkness Shadow Lugia, not necessarily like the Pokemon Go Shadow Lugia. Like if we had the Gale of Darkness Lugia and like this in the same like design of like a Shadow Ho-Oh, that would be beautiful. That would be beautiful to watch. Yo, welcome back, Waffles. He's peak. Yo, hell yeah, Late Chomp. Yo, that there we go. Okay. At 12:42, we'll be at Aubrey's prediction. So we're working our way to a prediction, and it's possible that we get the shiny, you know, outside of somebody's prediction too. I have $200, 2/5 of the way there to get a Switch 2. I'm gonna get it with Donkey Kong. Yo, Donkey Kong is awesome, man. It is so cool to play Donkey Kong. Have you guys gotten to play the new Donkey Kong Bonanza game? I was thinking about like playing it on stream, but I don't know if I'm gonna try to stick to Pokemon on this channel for the most part. Like any streaming and like big long form videos, we're gonna be doing Pokemon stuff. But like I know like with the Pico Pals, we usually play free games or different games and new games outside of Pokemon, and that's kind of neat for the channel. But yeah, I don't think, unless I'm doing a collaboration with somebody, I don't know if I'll be hopping out of the Pokemon world. I don't have a Switch 2. Yo, I have two. Yeah, it's expensive. It's expensive. The games are expensive. The Switch is expensive. Okay, we're at Aubrey's prediction. Hey, Riolu, I have a question. Should I reset my Ultra Sun save? I don't really think my team can beat Ultra Necrozma. Ooh, that's a great question. Yeah, an Ultra Necrozma is insane. Like, that battle is really, really hard. And I don't really care much about them. I think what I would do, yeah, absolutely reset it. But what I would do is maybe grab any Pokemon that are kind of difficult to get, like your starters, right? And bring them over to another game. Like trade them to somebody you can trade with, or trade them to like another game. But yeah, trade them and then trade them back when you can. That way you can like breed your starters and stuff like that. You should play Donkey Kong Bonanza and make a new channel for all games. We will make a new channel. So first things first, Joel, I gotta become partner with YouTube. Like I want to be a partner with, like, if I make more channels right now, it'll be like launching from the very beginning. You know, like it'll be like nobody's gonna see it on the algorithm. It's not gonna do anything. But if I build up Training Riolu to get thousands of people watching, then I could start a new channel where we're playing like Beasts of Reincarnation and Donkey Kong and Wukong and we could play like Pragmata. We could play like, you know, all the things on a new channel, and that's the plan. That is part of the plan. I do intend to do that, and I want it to stay in the same vein as like what Training Riolu is, like either training something or something Riolu, you know what I mean? Like whatever the next channel is, like Riolu's World or something along those lines. So yeah, eventually, Joel, like if we could get more subscribers, you know, if we could get people coming to us and flocking to the channel, yeah, well, we could build a new channel. But there's only 370 of us right now currently, so I'm not even a partner with YouTube yet, so I gotta get to that point. I only have one 3DS. I have two 3DSs, but yeah, I only use one. It's funny that they made all the 3 Alola starters with their second typing super effective against Ultra Necrozma, since it's so OP, or making Or maybe they made Ultra Necrozma like that on purpose. Yeah, yeah, dude. No, Necrozma, Ultra Necrozma is insane. I love, yo. When are we gonna see that again? That's what I want to know. When will we get to see the fusion of Necrozma, Solgaleo, and Lunala all in one again? Yo, I hope that Winds and Waves is gonna have Ultra Beasts. That way we can get back to like the lore of Ultra Necrozma. You know what I'm saying? Like I love the lore of the Ultra Beasts. But yeah, I would really like to I'd like to see the next iteration of where those Ultra Beasts are what they're doing, you know, like where we get more Ultra Beasts, like, because basically it's like, hey, all these Pokemon are aliens from other universes and multiverses, and you have these Ultra Wormholes that you can travel through space and time. I could trade my team to you if Nintendo didn't shut down online. That's true. But yeah, unfortunately, we won't be able to. Make sure Zapdos doesn't fly away. Yo, yeah, we'll have to put like, I mean, luckily we have a Pokeball, but yo, we could put a string on him, like a balloon, you know what I mean? They have Ultra Beasts in Dynamax Adventures. I know, yeah. I just mean, I think what I mean is like, when is the next time we're gonna get like story around Necrozma? That's what I want to know. I really loved the Aether Foundation and the motivation behind Lusamine, and I loved, you know, that both Gladion and Lily were affected by their father being gone most of their lives. Gaitendo shut down the servers for whatever reason, made a lot of people mad. Well, yeah, I don't think they were making money on it anymore. And I guess that's what businesses do, yeah. But yo, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it did make a lot of people mad. But you know what? They probably could have went about it a different way and like reached out to their customers first and figured out a way to like keep things going. But you know, I don't think it's finalized. We could, as fans and as people who love, Nintendo games, we could probably petition or make it known that we want servers online for those consoles. And, you know, I think that's something we can get back to. But like, yeah, they shut it down because it was like a waste of money. But as long as Nintendo can make money, that's how they will continue their product, right? Wait, I just realized if I do lose my Incineroar, named after my passed away cat, I don't know what to do. Yeah. I would say, do you know anybody who has a DS, Lechomp? I don't want you to lose that Incineroar, man. That sounds like it is your Incineroar that you're going to bring with you throughout the ages. So, yo, bring that Incineroar to a game that you can trade up. Keep that bird in a cage at all costs. Yeah. We don't want to lose, our Zapdos. Allison, the Zapdos. We did 2,500 resets for her. You don't know anyone with the DS? Okay. Yeah. I would say hang on to that save file, man. If you don't want, especially if you don't want to lose your Incineroar, but if you're having trouble with Necrozma, yo, bring revives, bring healing items. Yeah, like because Necrozma is meant to be the most powerful Pokemon in Pokemon. Like it is meant to be like beyond the DNA splicing of Kyurem and Reshiram and Zekrom. Yeah, don't lose your cat, man. Don't lose your cat, Incineroar. Okay, where are we at? We're working towards 1255 waffles. We're gonna get, yo, that'd be cool. Yo, I would love to land the shiny for you on 1255. That'd be sick, dude. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Yo, man, good morning, everybody. Yo, I'm starting to like to feel like I'm getting awake. You know, I'm starting to feel awake. Yo. Yo, it's Friday too. Yo, this is we made it to practically the weekend. I can't believe it. I can't believe we made it to the weekend. Are you guys doing anything fun this weekend? Do you guys have any plans for like what you're gonna do this weekend? Plus, there's Grubby the Vicavolt. Yo, yeah. Ultra Sun and Moon, or Sun and Moon was the first time I started naming my Pokemon, and I feel like it just helped me grow an attachment to the Pokemon that I had. I had never named a Pokemon in any of my games before, and I fucking loved Loops. Yo, my Toucannon, Loops. I fucking love Loops, man. I have a church event. Oh, sorry for cussing. Okay. Like Chomp, you got movies with your friends, and you have a church event. So yo, if you're heading out, man, yo, thank you for being here. Yo, you're always welcome back. I stream every day. Tomorrow we're doing chat battles, and we have Pokemon. We're gonna be doing it in Pokemon Champions at 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So in an hour from now, okay, wherever you're at, tomorrow we're gonna be doing it at 12 Pacific Standard Time. Oh, during the weekend. Okay. Oh, I just asked you guys what you're doing this weekend. And you're like, I have a church event. Yeah. Oh my God, dude. Duh. Okay. My question is, why are they making so many Pokemon games? It makes no sense to me. It's probably because they sell, Andolin. Yeah, right? I think every business is going to try and make money. Pokemon sells. Pokemon makes so much money. That IP is probably one of the highest grossing IPs in our lifetimes. One of the highest grossing IPs is Pokemon. And so every time they make new games, people clamor for them. But what's interesting, Andolin, that brings me to Game Freak developed a game recently called The Beasts of Reincarnation, and it is a beautiful game, and it is so interesting to me. It is so interesting to me that Beasts of Reincarnation has the ability to do all the things that it has to do. Like, they're telling a story in a way that in a much more adult and a much more like in-depth and a much more like the audience can figure some of these things out way. They're telling the way that like the gameplay mechanics and things. Yeah, what's your Ultra Sun do you want to know my Ultra Sun team? Hell yeah, Lechomp. Okay, so you've got Grub. Wait, what'd you call them? Grubbles? Grubbies? Where is he? He said Grubby the Vicavolt. You got Grubby the Vicavolt, and you got your cat, the Incineroar. I don't think I remember its name. Pokemon Legends Necrozma needs to happen. Waffles, I just saw that, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yo, I hope we do go back in time for Alola. I would love to go back in time for Alola. I don't necessarily want to go to the future with Alola. Like Professor Kukui was trying to build the Pokemon League, like for championships in Alola, which was really cool. I like that story. We got to see Red and Blue show up, and the Team Rainbow Rocket, side quest was a lot of fun. But if we get a remake in Alola, it needs to go back in time. It has been popular over the years. That's probably why. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, they're making so much money. Like merchandise makes a lot of money. It's interesting. I don't know if you've been to like a Pokemon Go event, Andolin, but like their merch shops usually just sell out. They won't bring enough like merch, and then they'll sell everything out by the time that that like people have a chance to get there. You know what I'm saying? It's wild, but it's cool too. Like they have the Pokemon shop, and they release specific things in the Pokemon shop. Most of the time when I go to look for like Lucario or something along the lines of Lucario, most of the stuff is sold out, and so they don't have the product for Lucario anymore. So Pokemon is consistently making money. Trading card game. So the Pokemon company is in charge of the trading card game. They're in charge of like making championship events. They're in charge of like Pokemon Go, and like the I'm pretty sure Pokemon Company is in charge of and has like a branch over ILCA with the partnership that they have with ILCA, but Pokemon Company is running that, whereas like Game Freak is in charge of designing Pokemon and designing the games and creating what the story is. And so it is that's kind of the structure of the company. So like Game Freak has the ability to make games that are on par with things that are like coming out recently, and I think that's where most fans have trouble with Pokemon is like, we keep getting these games, they aren't living up to the new technologies that we have available to us and stuff like that. And so Game Freak made Beast of Reincarnation, and it is living up to the technologies that we have and stuff like that. Okay, so Lechamp's team in Alola is Saint the Incineroar. W's cat. W's to your kitten, dude. Yeah. Saint the Incineroar. Grubby the Vikavolt. Young Goose the Gumshoes. Young Goose the Gumshoes. Squid the Malamar. And King Zora the Zoroark. King, hell yeah. And Grimmer the Alolan Muck. Okay. Grimmer, or is it like, do you say it like Grimer, like Grimer? Because I'm reading Grimmer like the Grim Reaper, right? That's my team. W's nicknames, and there's a great like spread of different Pokemon. W's. We need Pokemon in real life, man. That would be amazing. Yeah. I agree, Andolin. I want to like give my Riolu a hug. You know what I'm saying? I want to evolve my Riolu through friendship and forge the bonds of a trainer and a Pokemon. I would be outside every day. I would be outside every day. You're right on Grimmer. Okay. Yeah, I'm reading it like the Grim Reaper. Hell yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love in Alola that they introduce like regional forms, and Muck and Grimer get like hardened, like crystallized like chunks of like the poisonous muck that they're eating, and that becomes their teeth. That shit is cool, man. That was there's some cool lore. There's some cool lore in Pokemon, and I really appreciate Alola for being the tropical vacation-y, like Galapagos Island type place where evolution is happening on a different scale. Nah, I'm hiding in a bunker with my Dedenne if Pokemon became real. Okay, yeah, because like Tyranitar is moving mountains. Gardevoir is like opening up like black holes on in front of her, and so like sucking in like the whole universe. Tropical Nightmare. Oh no, you don't like Alola? Waffles, you don't like Alola? I thought Rowlet was your second favorite Pokemon. I thought Rowlet was your jam. Uh, 1255 Waffles. We passed through it. We didn't get the shiny. But what do you mean by Tropical Nightmare? grubbin' these nuts? I just had to make that joke. What's up, Snapesy Hollow? Nah, me and Gibble chilling. Yeah, for real. Me and Riolu were training. Yeah, we're just gonna be training. No, I do. but the Dex is just yikes. Yeah, okay, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, the Dex is wild, man. I wonder if like the Dex is just like a big troll, because it's like most of the time Pokemon aren't living up to those things that are written about it in the Dex. Like Alakazam's IQ. I don't know if like we ever see in games or even in the anime that Alakazam is operating at that level of an IQ, like an unfathomable IQ, right? Like something that's he like, yeah, what I mean, human brains are pretty magnificent, but yo, Alakazam should be operating at like something that's impossible to imagine. Like he's got like god level IQ, right? Alola was the worst region? Hold on. Alola was the worst region? A lot of players say... Okay. A lot of players say and have said they hated the region. I don't know why. Me, it's decent, but why is it hated? I never got it. Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard that. But yeah, you said it. You think it's decent. Hey, I was watching Jim Baylor full episode. Okay, right on, Alex. LeChomp said, "Did you notice that my Gibble is shiny?" Yeah. I saw the yellow the yellow gullet on Gibble, and yo, congrats on the congrats on the shiny Gibble. Yo, I love the shiny Gibble. Waffle says it's 5,000 according to Pokemon Red and Blue Mystery Dungeon. Right, and that's an incredibly high IQ. That's an incredibly high IQ. It's like unfathomable what you'd be able to process and what you'd be able to like do with that large of an intelligence rate. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon was good. Some hated it because the cutscenes were too long. People hated the cutscenes in Ultra Sun and Moon. I mean, if you're a shiny hunter and you're trying to like get your Gibble is French. Okay, that's why he's called Les Chomp. Okay, Les Chomp. Okay, there you go. Okay. yo, Les Chomp. That's fucking funny. Okay, that is funny. The cutscenes were too long. Yeah, that's an interesting take. I don't think I cared about the cutscenes being too long. I like the story. I like reading the text. Like I loved Nanu and I loved Acerola. Yeah, I don't know. Like I loved seeing Grisham showing up on the beach. Like, what is Grisham doing here? Yo, there's some. I think Alola did. Like it was the 20th anniversary of Pokemon, and they did like these major fan servicey things. So maybe that could be frustrating. I don't know. There's like a balance. Sometimes you give the people what they want, and the people that want it love it, and then the people that don't want it like criticize it and come up with ideas that they come up with ways to criticize stuff. My least favorite region is Johto. Not gonna lie, I don't know, just doesn't seem too interested in it. Okay, Waffles, I hear that. You know, like you could definitely have your own opinion, but that's not my opinion. Johto is my favorite. It's hated more than how Gen 3 has too much water. It's hated more than that from Gen 3. So it's odd to me that an entire Pokemon region is hated so much. Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard Alola hate like that before. I played Sun and Moon once. It was so easy. Just Pokemon Sun. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I really liked Sun and Moon. I think Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon kind of enhance the story a little bit with the, like the Ultra Wormhole story and like what happened with Lucamine's husband and stuff like that, Gladion's dad. Yeah, so I think it goes into a bit more. So I liked that with Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun, but it really didn't change much of the gameplay other than like I think adding more Pokemon. Bro saying that cutscenes are bad is like saying One Piece has good pacing, yo. That's why I won't watch One Piece yet because I just don't want to make the time for it. So I haven't watched One Piece yet. Yo, forgive me, Late Chop. That's probably blasphemy. Don't leave. That's probably blasphemous to say. I like Pokemon Gold music better than Pokemon Scarlet music. Oh, interesting. I like the simple Game Boy sounds. Okay. And then you said you prefer Johto to Paldea. I separate the Switch games in my mind, and like in comparing anything from the Game Boy Advance or from the Game Boy games to like the Nintendo 3DS games. That's one section that I have like separated in my mind of Pokemon, and then everything from the Switch and beyond is like another section. And I don't know if it's like, for me, I delineate those two so that way I can make comparisons to like what's happening on the Switch and comparisons to like what happened in the Game Boy to the DS. That's how my mind works, and nobody else has to do that. It's a good idea to probably look at Pokemon as a whole franchise, but that's just not how my brain does it. I definitely like sort it out and have it like compartmentalized. Gen 2 is amazing, but I hated how the level scaling is off. My only problem, the levels are way off in the game. Yeah. Well, I know like when you get to Ash, your Pokemon are probably like level maybe 60 to 70, and then Ash has like level 80. I'm sorry, Red. When you get to Red, sorry, somebody was playing Gold and they were talking about Ash. But yeah, when you get to Red, your Pokemon are probably under leveled and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that could be an issue for sure. But yeah, I like to explore. I don't like to cut through the game. I like to explore and find items and search in crevices and encounter every Pokemon and all that stuff. That's how I like to do stuff on Pokemon. So I never had it. I was always over leveled. I never had an issue with like, I was always over leveled. That was my jam. And I don't know why I was like that. Just wait for the remake, man. Yeah. Do you guys like Champion Lance? Yeah, I think he's pretty cool. I like that in Johto, he's got his Dragonite and he helps you like fight against Team Rocket. That shit, it was awesome. I seen One Piece season 1 once. Yeah, okay. I haven't watched One Piece. I haven't watched any of it yet. I'm going to wait for the remake for One Piece. Interesting. Do you think they're gonna have I know that Netflix did like the live action version of it. Would you consider that a remake? I think Let's Go Johto games were canceled. Oh, interesting. Let's Go Pichu and Let's Go Meryl? So there's never been any, I've never seen anything confirmed around those, but that would be an interesting concept. I've never seen anything confirmed around Let's Go for Johto. I'm back. I had to check the mail. Hell yeah. What's good, Real? Yo, what's up, Hopper? Hey, man, how's your day going? The live action One Piece is goated. Hell yeah, Virgil. Yo, I haven't checked it out. I'll have to go on Netflix and watch it. Waffle said, I mean, Red is supposed to be like the strongest trainer in the game. Makes sense that he would be that high a level. Yeah. Johto is great, but the level scaling and the Pokemon being off half the Generation 2 Pokemon are can't. Whoa. Hold on. I'm reading the words. I don't think they like quite make sense together. Let me double check. Johto is great, but the level scaling and the Pokemon being off half of Gen 2 Pokemon are in Kanto post game, which makes no sense, like Slugma, Houndour, etc. And the ghost type as well. I don't know if it's my rhythm of what I'm saying, but I'm not understanding. Oh man, yeah, Snapesy, I'm sorry, I'm not understanding. I think what you're saying is like, why does Johto have like Gen 1 and Gen 2 Pokemon in like different areas, like what and there's an issue with the level scaling. I think that's what you're trying to say. Lance is very inconsistent about his type specialty. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Lance can't figure out like what dragons are. Lance can't figure it out. But to be fair, Lance was created in Gen 1, right? He was created in Gen 1, and there was only one dragon family in Gen 1. Yo, Hopper, I'm glad to see you, man. I'm happy to see you. I hope you're having a good day. Let me know how your Friday is going. Are you doing anything this weekend? The live action One Piece is goated, Virgil. Yo, Virgil, I'm happy you're here, man. Thanks for showing up. Yo, did you get your package? I'd imagine it should show up. It should show up this week. I sent it off on Wednesday or Thursday last week. So whatever day we talked about it, and so it could be there. It could be there by now. The live action One Piece is goated. Yeah. And like Chomp said, no, they are making an actual animated remake with pacing and animation for One Piece. Okay, got you. So check that one out. Okay. Virgil, we passed the 1267 mark and didn't get your shiny. Father Elmo, we passed the 1269 mark and didn't get your shiny. So we're working towards Aubrey's Andolin's dabbing in the chat. Okay. I'm saying that the post game in Gen 2, the Gen 2 Pokemon like Slugma, Houndour, etc. are locked in Kanto, which makes no sense to me. You can't use half of the Gen 2 Pokemon when playing. Okay, got you. Yeah, May says Mudkip. Yo, welcome to the chat, May. I was like, wait, what am I seeing? Yo, welcome to the chat, May. I'm happy you're here. But Snapesy, I think Game Freak probably had some issues with, I'd imagine, because what they only made like 50 Pokemon for Generation 2. They made more, but like they only used 50 Pokemon for Gen 2. So it was like the dex went from 151 to I think like 200, right? Like it didn't change much. Or was it like 251? It was like 50 to 100 Pokemon. Yeah. I think I'm saying like 50 Pokemon families. So it was like went from, and plus the legendaries are, there's 5 legendaries, and then they have like a small amount of new Pokemon, and then they added a couple of babies to the Pokemon that we got. So it was like very limited on like what to do with these new Pokemon. And so I think they also wanted to kind of like maybe let you use Teddiursa and let you use like Meryl and let you use like Pichu. But like, how do you use Pichu on like a power scale? You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. They probably had a lot to try and figure out in Gen 2. But for me, what I think they did incredibly was they hinted at these incredible lore points. And we got to like suss out like the understanding of like the legendary Pokemon in Johto by meeting like non-playable characters and NPCs and stuff like that. What's up, Jay? Yo, dude, I'm happy you're here, man. Yo, happy Friday, everybody. May, Jay, Stacey, Andolin, Waffles, everybody, happy Friday. I hope you guys are having, Lechomp is here. I hope you guys, Virgil's here. I hope you guys are having an amazing Friday. Hopefully Mewtwo shines today. That's the plan. We're getting this shiny today. I could be wrong. It's very likely, that Mewtwo does not shine today, but the plan is to get Mewtwo today. We're gonna go through. So yeah, I'm reset. We started at 1200. I'm going to. Wait, we started at 1200. What am I doing? I'm going to 1400 today on this stream, and then if we don't get the shiny Mewtwo in this stream, I am coming back to do at least another 100. Like we did yesterday, unless we play ranked battles. So So I plan on getting Mewtwo today. I'd like to get Mewtwo so that way we can face off against Red, face off against Green, and then start the first ever Nuzlocke. Yo, that's kind of the plan. Just dab it out, yo. Yeah, just dab it out, and then we'll see what happens for shiny Mewtwo. Yeah, there you go. But yo, Jay, I'm doing good, man. I woke up, I was like, let's get streaming, and we started early. But yeah, I'm planning on doing 2 streams today. Like, why is Houndour and Slugma in the Bird Mansion by Blaine's Gym in Kanto? I don't know. Gen 2 was a real start of them not knowing how to do it right just yet, as in making games until later on in years. Yeah, no, I have a huge appreciation for Gen 2. I think the lore around Gen 2 was like incredible, and like it playing Gold on my Game Boy, right? You're on the Game Boy, so it's not. I don't think I was expecting where to get Pokemon to make sense at that point in time, but it was really cool to kind of like be transported into Johto for like the for like by reading stuff and getting to know people. I brought more things to throw at you, Riolu. Most of them are Pokemon. Okay, hopefully I can catch some Pokemon. I just got destroyed by Ultra Necrozma. Yo, you did. Oh no, oh Lechomp. I would recommend having as many like revives and healing items and stuff like that you can't have. Your video has 9 viewers and 9 likes. Yo, thanks for letting me know, Alex. I appreciate it. Yo, thank you guys for being here and liking the stream. Yo, thank you so much. Bye. Mom has pizza. Okay, Lechomp. I'm sorry you lost to Ultra Necrozma, and I hope you enjoy your pizza and have a good weekend, man. Bye. Andelin's laughing at May throwing stuff at me, I think. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, we are working towards Marge's prediction of 1286. Okay, so that's what we're doing. But yo, man, that's awesome. Yo, thank you, Alex, for letting me know. Thank you guys for all being here. It's a much earlier stream for me. I mean, on Tuesdays we kind of get up this early and do stuff, but I figured today I don't have to go see Onyx, so I was like, let's get a couple streams in. Let's knock out as many resets on Mewtwo as we can, and let's try and get this shiny today. Throws Groudon. Oh, fuck. Yo, that's like getting stomped by a Clydesdale. Dang, dude. Yo, what the heck? When you said you brought Pokemon, I was like thinking like Hoot Hoot. I was thinking like maybe Bagon. Yo, what the heck? Groudon got thrown at me. Okay. Don't kill me, May. May, don't kill me. Don't kill me. So just don't kill me. Yo, Groudon, like barely made it out of the screen and just destroyed me. Yo, what the hell? Okay. Oh no. yo. So first, so May says through Kyogre. Yo, throws Kyogre. Okay, so first, like, too much water is gonna come out. I'm gonna drown. You know what I mean? I'm like, what is it? 8 out of 10, too much water. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so all the water comes out and just drowns me, and I'm like, blah, blah, and then Kyogre just like smashes me down to nothing. Dang, I'm a pancake now. I'm a pancake. No? Oh, Andelin wants Andelin wants me to have a break. Andelin wants me to have a break, and May says no. Okay, there you go. Yo, May, why are you upset? What? Who salted your cereal? Yeah. Are you okay, May? Like, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. No, but I'm happy you guys are here. Yo, thank you for throwing me some legendary Pokemon, because you're a legendary lady. There you go. And we're trying to get this shiny legendary Mewtwo. Come on, Mewtwo. Shine. Okay, no. That's understandable. It's understandable. This repetition is going to pay off eventually. And we'll get it. We'll get it soon. We'll get it today. The plan is to get it today. But yeah. Yeah, man. This weekend, I think I'm gonna be able to go see Spider-Man. Throws Jirachi. Oh man, what a cute, what a cute Pokemon to get hit with. I'm mad. Okay, yo, Jirachi. Jirachi, since you're here, I'm going to make a wish. Jirachi, I wish that May was not mad. You know, I wish May was feeling better. There you go. That's my wish to Jirachi. Okay, we got to wish upon a Jirachi, like a star, you know, like and maybe Jirachi's gonna make that wish come true. But yo, there you go. My Mudkips have gone missing? Oh no. Oh no. You don't, yeah, May's Mudkips are missing? Yo, May, yo, I hope they're just like did you ever watch like Snow White? You know, like all the dwarves go to the mine and they're working away and they get their, you know, they get their jewels and gems and stuff like that. And then they come home and they're singing and then everybody, you know, gets together. So maybe they're just like, maybe your Mudkips are working on something and they're gonna come home. Maybe they're gonna come home. But yo, is tomorrow's your wedding, May? I think you said it was in 2 days. That was yesterday. So is tomorrow your wedding, May? That would be, yo, I think tomorrow, if I remember right, I think tomorrow is your wedding. I'll call the search and rescue team. Yeah. Let's get these Mudkips, you know, let's get these Mudkips back. That's like very, yo, like all in caps. My Mudkips have gone missing. Yo, nobody wants that. We want you to have your Mudkips and your shiny Mudkips and your Mudkips that are about to evolve and your Mudkips that you know are brand new out of eggs and stuff like that. We want you to have all those Mudkips. Okay. I think we're cooking, man. I think we're making some pretty good time on these resets. So yo, we're yeah, Mewtwo is not knowing that we're going to get the shiny today. Apparently, right? He hasn't figured it out yet, but yo, I think with all these resets going, yo, I think he's going to get the hint here soon that oh, I need to be shiny. There you go. I think he's going to get it. 2 more days, I believe. Let me check my calendar. Okay. Yeah, I thought okay, yo, 2 more. Oh yeah, don't forget about your wedding. That day is going to be important, you know, like the date of your wedding is going to be an important date. Yo, in 2 days, that's the 9th for me. It might be, yeah. In England right now, I think it's later in the day. It's just the 9th today. I'm sorry, it's the 7th today. Today's the 7th, but in a couple days is the 9th. So that August 9th is going to be like a day to remember, yeah? A day for the ages. That's cool. Yo. I don't know how many of the audience is like married. I'm not married. I've never been married, but I've always imagined as a kid, like, you know, growing up and getting married and having kids and stuff like that. And like, I think that's I think that's awesome. You know, and the people that have been married in my life, there's been some really good examples of like relationships and like really good examples of like what marriage looks like. I love the like those relationships. I look up to that, right? And then I've seen like people that are married that just, I think they are together And sometimes it seems like they're just out together out of convenience. And I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But you know, like I think marriages that like help you grow and help you that work together to, you know, to like build the future, yo, that kind of shit is awesome. Yorp, it's on the 9th. I was right. Okay, I found my mudkips chewing on the curtains. Oh, thank God. Thank goodness that you found, yo, thank goodness. So Jirachi may have granted the wish, you know, like Jirachi's like, here, you know, like here's your mudkips. Yo, there you go. And now you could be happy about it. Yo, okay, there you go. Yo, mudkips, don't chew on those curtains. Yo, they take you away and it looks like you're not there, you know. There you go. I hope you find, I'm glad you found your mudkips, and I hope that they hang out with you and you know, like you can go through your day of like getting ready for your wedding, and they like eat their little kibble, you know, they like, you can give them some whipped cream. Yo, I don't know why I imagine that, but give them some whipped cream and they could eat their whipped cream. Yo, yeah, there you go. My purple one is missing. Oh no. Yo, Jirachi already granted a wish. I can't wish for you know, I can't wish for 1,000 years. I can't wish for 1,000 years, but I just wished that May was happy. Yo, there you go. But yo, you need, yeah, like the shiny one is the one that you need to find. Maybe when I find shiny Mewtwo, you'll be able to find your shiny Mudkip. So yo, let's find shiny Mewtwo. Let's go. Let's get this Mewtwo. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, woo. Let's I am pretty excited. I think today we're going to get the Mewtwo, but that means the next stream where we hop into Let's Go, we're going to be doing a Nuzlocke. I'm sorry, we're going to face off against red and we're going to face off against green. In that stream, we're going to be voting for like what I want my shiny back. Yeah, I want you to have your shiny back too. I'm going to a courthouse to sign papers for me and my partner, since I don't care if it's 2026. This is just too damn expensive to even host a wedding in this day and age. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna go into debt doing it. Yo, W's, man. Yo, Co's second. I legit woke up. Good morning. Yo, what's up, Co? Good morning, man. Happy Friday, and good morning to you. But yeah, dude, that's what my brother did. Yeah, like they decided to like get everything going, and just like they didn't need a big wedding, and they didn't need wrong account. Yo, yeah, I was like, Co second. Okay, hell yeah. But yo, you're waking up. You're waking up. Yeah, I think you're checking all the things. You're doing all the things, and boom, you know, like you said hello on your second account. But yo, here we go. Good morning. Oh, there's moderator Co. Yeah, there we go. We got the moderator Co. Yo, what's up, Co? May's like, Co. Papa ellipses. How many accounts do you have? Yeah. We got to meet Co's accounts. I'm pretty sure it was a hefty handful of accounts. Hopefully you're swell. Yeah. Good morning, May. How are you this morning? Hopefully swell. 8 accounts. Yeah, that's a hefty handful, right? Hollow, that's kind of oh. No, it's okay. It's okay that he said that. What's up, ZZ? Oh shit, ZZ. ZZ, are you from Nick's community? I think you look familiar. But yo, welcome to the chat, ZZ. Welcome to Training Riolu. Everyone now is too money hungry. Back then, weddings were expensive, but it's not possible. They want to overcharge things. Yeah, man, my brother went to the courthouse and got married, and yeah, that was like, I was surprised because I think like when we were kids, we talked about like weddings and like best men and like what, you know, like what we imagine, how we imagined it. And so like being an adult, like we had that conversation when I was like 17, but like he's you know, we're older now, and he like let me know like, hey, we're getting married this Friday. And I was like, it was like Monday or Tuesday, and I was like, what? like what the heck? But yeah, they just went to the courthouse and signed in front of a judge and had a couple of witnesses, and it was small and affordable and cheap, and so it didn't cost them a thing. Like, oh, it didn't cost them much. And they bought their house, and they bought, you know, like they have a dog, and they're getting their lives started, and they didn't want to like have the big production of a wedding, and it cost everything. Y8, yeah, including Star and myself, yeah. I have two, my main and my alt. Okay, yo, what? I'm curious. Yo, I have Training Riolu. That is my YouTube account. That's my only YouTube account. For me. Yo, you know what? We're going to eventually have to have another YouTube account, right? Like when we make more channels. For business purposes? Yeah, that makes sense. You're confusing? What, having 8 accounts is confusing? Should I do soft resets? I really want to oh yeah, dude. If you want Articuno, you got to like reset over and over again. Well, I guess you can there's another way to hunt Articuno, but I think it would take a lot longer. Once you encounter the legendaries at their static encounters, there's a rare opportunity for them to show up again. There's a rare opportunity for them to show up in the wild when you're flying. Why how is Cove being confusing, May? It's not confusing. He's got his YouTube channels that he's got going. And like, you know, maybe he has like specific things that he has like YouTube accounts for. Or, yeah, that's okay. That's good to do. Yo, Austin, you're back. Yo, how is work going, Austin? I hope things are going well. But ZZ said hi, Co. Hell yeah. Snapesy, how are you, homie? Yo, yeah, hell yeah. Legit, always, that's my job. Yeah, it makes sense. I'm good, Code. Thanks for asking. How about you? Hell yeah. Code's like, Austin, oh my god. Will I get my shiny or you? Oh, okay, we're gonna race? Okay, yo, are you gonna get Articuno first? Before I get Mewtwo? Okay, yeah, I've got a head start. On this race if you want to race. But it is random. It is RNG, right? It's RNG. It's funny. I use the name Made from Home for everything. Discord, YouTube, everything. I'm insane. Is it insanity to like have that be your username? That's okay. Yo, there's nothing insane about that. It's just it's like brand recognition, right? That's your brand. That's your logo. It's going good. Thanks. Hell yeah. Yo, W's work. I hope work is, you know, satisfying, because yo, it's Friday. I don't know if you get the weekends off or anything. I'm already on 1,000 encounters with the charm. Okay. Yeah. On Articuno, it took us 1,228 resets to get Articuno. So if you're at 1,000 already, yo, GG's. I hope you get it. I hope you're getting it like right around the corner. It'd be crazy if we could get it at the same time. Let's try and get it at the same time. Let's get the same reset. And we'll get the shiny. Yo, there we go. ZZ said, oh no, I'm in a cave, but not in the right cave. Okay. Yeah, in the Seafoam Islands, I think I had to jump into the hole. 12 likes? Yo, GG's. 375 subs. Yo, we made some subscribers. Yo, thank you for whoever subscribed. Okay, yo, we're at 375. That's amazing. Yo, thank you so much, guys. Hell yeah. Like, I always want to change it, but no one would be able to recognize you. Yo, you could just say, hey, it's me, May. There you go. That's something you could do. but yeah, maybe that's a good call. Maybe, yeah, you got to have that brand recognition, you know? Yeah. I could see both. It's okay to diversify and change things sometimes. Hell yeah. I think eventually we'll have like a Riolu's World channel, or we might call it something completely different. I don't know. Chansey, does that count? Did you get a shiny Chansey? Oh no. Chansey's cool. Yo, that counts. Catch the Chansey. But yeah. I think in the Seafoam Islands, if you pop. Wait, be right back. I have an idea. Okay, W's May. That's hella funny. You got a shiny Chansey. Yeah, I would probably catch it, you know, if you don't have it yet. Catch the shiny Chansey. Okay. We went through 1286 and 1289, and we are now at 1295. So Aubrey and Marge, we didn't get your shiny on your predictions on those, but I'm at Marge's prediction for 1295 right now. So we could get that. Legit is why I messaged you last night. Oh man, what happened last night? Okay. I watched X-Men 97 or 95. X-Men 97. Hold on. I saw Gambit, you know, like okay. We talked last night, Co. We were talking about things in Discord and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, I remember our conversation. I want to co-op play games, but don't want to mess with the algorithm. Yeah. So we're gonna make new channels. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the places we'll go. Yo, after we got off after we got off the phone, I was like thinking of Dr. Seuss, like, the places we'll go. You know what I mean? Oh, May changed your name to Mudkip from Hoenn. Yo, W's Mudkip. Okay, yo, W's May. Hell yeah. You're diversifying. You're getting out there. There you go. Oh shit, ZZ got a dang, ZZ, you're getting shinies hella fast. Yeah, there you go. You got some shinies faster than I did. But yeah, it's gonna be harder to get this shiny Mewtwo. My shiny lock is gone with 2 shinies in 2 minutes. That's crazy, dude. Going off. It's going off. Yeah. WZZ getting shinies today. I am Mudkip. Yeah. Bro, my mind last night just blown. Blown. Your mind was blown last night. Okay. Marge, I'm sorry. We did not get the shiny on your prediction, but we're working our way to Cobalt's prediction of 1298. I need to do one last thing. Okay. Mudkip from Hoenn will be right back. Yo, after these messages. There you go. W rolling through just 100 or 200. Today we're doing on this stream, I'm doing 200. And then I am going to eat after this stream. So we'll do another 103 resets before we end stream. But yeah, I'll be back. Which we could do Legends ZA ranked battles. If we don't do ranked battles today, I'm definitely going to do them on Sunday. Tomorrow we're doing chat battles, and that's going to be a lot of fun. Soft reset time. Get that Articuno, baby. Let's go. We're rolling through 200 resets today. Oh, little Mudkip. May, your Mudkip is adorable. Yo, that picture is hella funny. That picture is hella fun. That picture is so funny. Yo, where did you find that? That's adorable. Yeah, it's not pink. It's not shiny. There you go. That's true. That's okay. You now that you're Mudkip, you know, like one in a certain amount of odds, you could be shiny. One day out of the year, or a few days out of the year, you could be shiny. Something like that. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. You could be shiny most of the time, and then one day out of the year, you could have like the blue Mudkip. That's funny. But yeah, I'm planning on doing another couple streams today, just because I don't have to go watch Onyx. We didn't get to go see my fur nephew, So I didn't get the shiny on your prediction code. Sorry, man. Okay. But we're resetting. I'm sorry. We're going into the next 100. And so there's some predictions right off the bat with what's going to be 1302 is going to be for midnight. And we'll make our way through the next predictions. Found it on TikTok. It's adorable. Yeah, it is super adorable. Oh my God. I see that you, everyone in Discord. I'm so happy. I was like, all right, if it's hidden behind this channel, then I guess nobody's seeing it. Okay. you talked me into it. There you go. I'll say shiny on 1369. Okay. Yo, ZZ. Yo, I don't know if I told you. Oh, okay. 69 is taken. Do you have another prediction? If I land the shiny on your prediction, I'm going to open up a couple packs of cards. And then if it's on your prediction, I'll send you the hits. So I'll mail you the hits in like a care package in a beautiful like safe place for the cards to be in, and you'll be able to get those cards through the mail. So yeah, that's the thing that we're doing. So 1369 is taken though. So let me know if you have another prediction. Right now, so the numbers that are taken are 2, 4, 5, 9, 10, 12. All right. And then 20, 25. I think 26, 32, 42. Waffles, did you want every 55 or was that just for 1255? Virgil has 67. Father Elmo has 69s. Aubrey has 73s. Marge has 86s. Aubrey has 89s. And Marge has 95s. And then Co has all the 98s. So you're welcome to... 26 is my birthday next month. Okay. Okay, yo, for this one, yeah, 1326. Let's put you down. And then Affinity has 1324. Glitch Kids has 1365, which is full odds. And Le Champ, the Gibble was saying 1356. Yo, okay, so I'm writing you down. I've got you down, ZZ, for 1326 because of your birthday. Okay, no problem, no problem. Hell yeah. I think Galactics asked for like every 26, but yeah, we'll that's okay if we make an exception for this one. That's cool. That's fine by me. I think Galactics would be okay with that for your birthday. You know what I mean? That's cool. That's cool. That number means enough to you. So there you go. And then Mudkip May said, I'll have to show you the full photo. It's each evolution of the Mudkip, like getting their cheeks stretched adorably. Yeah, that I could see. I could see Mudkip's face is all stretched out. It looks so fucking funny. That is adorable. That is adorable. It shrinks and turns into Mudkip. Okay, hell yeah. I don't know if you've seen, but there's like people that have made like GIFs of like Pokemon evolving, and it's like usually really weird animation. Like usually like skinnier than what they would normally be, but they'll like evolve into the different Pokemon and stuff like that, and that's kind of cool. Yo, I'm just looking at Mewtwo for a second, and that was so majestic. Okay, Mewtwo, I'm so happy I'm here with you. Okay, but I think me and Mewtwo need to have like a heart-to-heart because Mewtwo's not understanding what's going on. I don't think. All right, let's talk to Mewtwo. The controller wasn't connecting. Okay. All right. Let's get Mewtwo going. Let's see. Kip. Yeah, Mudkip. Don't forget, it's still a race. Yeah, yo, so I will go to 1400 on this stream, and then I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna probably like hydrate and make sure that I'm ready to go for another stream. And I'll be back again today too to if we don't get Mewtwo, I'll be back again for another stream where we're trying to get Mewtwo. Oh shit, I forgot to I forgot to have a heart-to-heart with Mewtwo. My bad. Okay. Oh yeah. Thanks, EZ, for the Emojis, yo, the YouTube emojis, hell yeah, game over. Yo, so you think you beat me on the Articuno? I hope you do. Yo, good luck with Articuno. Slaps Mewtwo with the Mudkip tail. Yo, Andelin's lurking, I think, or just using emojis for the eyes. Yeah, there you go. Hell yeah, Andelin. You checking it out? Okay, yeah, we gotta sit down with Mewtwo. Look him straight in the eyes, like Andelin's emojis, and then we're gonna take Mudkip and slap Mewtwo with Mudkip's tail. Oh no, wait, no, that's not what we want to do. I need to say, Mewtwo, my boy, we are shiny hunting you, okay? And I know you're familiar with your purple tummy and your purple eyes, dude. Today, if we could get the shiny today, we get those bright green emerald eyes looking back at us, that would be incredible, dude. I need to move on with this series and get to the next part of what we're doing in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, so that way I could do a Nuzlocke. But I promise you, Mewtwo, I will bring you to the mega evolutions that you deserve and to the far beyond reaches that you've never imagined. You're in Kanto, you're in Cerulean Cave. You want to go to Kalos? Yo, let's go to Kalos. You want to go to Paldea? Yo, let's go. Yo, I'm going to bring you. So just show up shiny, and we got this. So, okay. All right. That's our heart-to-heart. There we go. Mewtwo and I, we got to have a conversation. Just paint him green? Okay. Yo, we're going to bring Smeargle. And we're just going to, like, use a lime green color and get it going. I already beat you, but I reset over it. Oh, all right. Well, I don't know if that counts then, ZZ. Lunges at Riolu, still a small Mudkip. Oh, dude, I didn't know. So like, there's a Mudkip like hanging on my neck as we were like trying to talk to Mewtwo, and it was like wobbling around. Yo, okay. Lunges at Riolu. Little Mudkip, pet little Mudkip and send it back to May. You know, like May doesn't need to lose any of her Mudkips. Yeah, just paint him green. That's I wonder if that's what Mewtwo is gonna do. He's gonna be like blah, blah, blah. He's gonna paint himself all green. They got a new update live on Pokemeow. Okay. Is that like I saw like a notification on the like Pokemeow Discord. Is that what that was referring to? Because I didn't like look into it. Bite head? Oh no. We sent Mudkip back. Mudkip's just gonna be sitting on my head like hump. Yo, Ko, what do you know? Oh, was the update like new graphics on the Pokemon? Because I think I saw like new 3D models, and I thought maybe I was tripping. I'm hangry. Turns into Hangry Zilla. Yo, ZZ. ZZ. Don't kill. Caterpie, Vulpix, Mankey. Okay, yo, we're gonna do the Poke Rap. Caterpie, Vulpix, Mankey, Doduo, Sentret, Ladybug, Yanma, Quillfish, Krogug, Lugia, Xerneas, Yveltal, Ogerpon, P Groudon? Primal Groudon. Oh, man. Primal Groudon, Shaman's. Oh, my God. Okay. I'm screwing this up. B Tauros? Like, I know B. Yeah, that's not even close to P. Paldean Tauros, right? Shaman Skyform, and then like, what is B Tauros? B Tauros. Sinnoh Pikachu? And then Galarian Slowpoke. Excuse me. Dunsparce and Finizen. Yo, I love Finizen. I want Finizen. That's all the shinies you can get now? Oh, okay, interesting. Yo, I would love to get a shiny Finizen, dude, in Pokemeow. Finizen is probably my favorite Pokemon from Paldea. Hands down, Finizen is my jam. Blaze! Okay. Okay. Tauros Blaze. Okay, yo. That's all the shinies you can get now. Okay. Yo, Andolin's like oogling. Yo, we were doing the Poke Rap. Yo. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah. No, I didn't know what was going on either. Choose on hair? No, I'm not. Okay. Mudkip is eating away. It's like it's on my ponytail and just like chomping away at my hair. Yo, my fur nephew like tries to nibble at my hair. Like he knows not to bite me, or like he tries to know not to bite me. So I think he like goes at my hair and is like chomps at my hair sometimes. That's kind of interesting. You know, very, very apt to like a little pet. You know, like that chomping on my hair is what Onyx tries to get away with. Kills a shiny Mudkip and Mewtwo. ZZ, no. Don't kill. Oh no, Mudkip. Okay, Mudkip says ow and cries. Oh no, don't kill. Yeah, thanks, Cobalt. I was like Tauros Blaze. I was like, what does B mean? And if you vote, you can get shiny Ho-Oh. Okay, I know I'm on a voting like cooldown right now. Yeah, ZZ killed you. Yo, don't kill. Yeah, ZZ hurt me. Yo, ZZ. Don't kill that guy. Okay, yeah, shiny Ho-Oh would be pretty sick. I like shiny Ho-Oh because it's got like a silver beak. So I think a cool name for Ho-Oh would be like, did you guys ever see like Cyberpunk? In Cyberpunk, it's kind of like a D&D campaign or like it's like a tabletop game. There's always been like legends about Johnny Silverhand. Mewtwo has one. Yo, Mewtwo had one job. Yeah, all he's got to do is show up shiny. We had a conversation. I think he's got to process it. Yeah, he's got to think about it. He's going through his emotions and thinking like, yo, yeah, I like me as purple, but yo, green is cool. Like we want to go to other places, but I don't know. Do I want to? I like Cerulean Cave. So he's thinking about it. Turns into a small a small little Gigantamax Snorlax. Okay, ZZ is like the tiniest Gigantamax Snorlax you've ever seen. There you go. He's got the tree built, growing out of it and everything. ZZ just turned into a Snorlax. Mudkip cries hysterically. Aw, Mudkip, it's gonna be okay. Let it out, Mudkip. Yo, all the tears are like falling out like waterfalls. Let it out, Mudkip. Let it go. Bidoof is the true god of Pokemon, right? Yeah. Like we've got Arceus, and then like Arceus stares at Bidoof and says, "You will have a slice of my power." And but Bidoof has become more powerful. Yo, he had the like ripped Bidoof, you know what I mean? And then like ripped shiny Bidoof, like that's the Arceus level. Yeah. I don't know. There's definitely a wild and crazy lore around Bidoof. Okay, Midnight. We did not get your shinies, and then Dialga, and Lily. I did not get your shinies on your predictions. But Dialga, I'm at 1310 right now. We could get the shiny here, and that would be your prediction. Best looking Superman suit. It's the Adventures of Superman 2 suit. Okay, interesting. I like the new 52 version of Superman suit was pretty cool. But yeah, the Adventures of Superman 2. I don't know if I'm like I could recall that right now. I'd have to look it up. Oh, Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man. Why did I read that as Superman? My bad. Okay. All right. W's. I agree with that. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit was the best. Was the best. That doesn't say Superman. Yeah. My bad. Still bigger than the Earth. Oh, a small. Okay, a small Snorlax is still bigger than the Earth. Stop crying. I'll give you a giant berry if you stop crying, Mudkip. There you go. You'll have a berry to feast on for months. You'll be able to feast on a berry for months if Mudkip is okay. You know. Yeah. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 had the best costume. I do appreciate like that we got a lot of nods to like the comic books in like Tom Holland's versions of W Coffee. Yeah, dude, I'm finished. My coffee is finished. I might get some more caffeine after this stream, but yeah. The chat has devolved into chaos. Yeah, we're all talking about our unique Pokemon adventures. ZZ is like a giant like small Snorlax, a Gigantamax Snorlax, and then Mudkip is crying, and then Spider-Man's outfit, like what suit is he wearing? Like I agree with you though, Cobalt. Andrew Garfield's suit was the coolest suit, I think. I'll be your bodyguard. I'll be your bodyguard, Mudkip. But please stop crying, or Bidoof will come and get me. Okay, yeah. You made a Mudkip cry, and now you have to pay the Arceus toll. Be right back. Gonna get my daughter. Okay, hell yeah, Gigi's Papa Cobalt is taking care of his kiddos. Hell yeah. Yeah, Andolin, the chat has become chaos, but this has been pretty fun. This has been a fun time. I've really enjoyed hanging out with you guys today. This is pretty a wild and crazy time. But Mewtwo is thinking about his thoughts and his feelings. He's considering, maybe we'll show up shiny. But we got to have a heart-to-heart with Mewtwo. I will sit on Bidoof and he will die. Oh dang. What? Yeah. He will die. But the power of Arceus will probably live on. Yeah. Pancakes? Pancakes. I don't know if you know this, Pancakes, but I saw your doppelganger. I saw your mirror self. Today I got to hang out with Waffles like all morning. But Pancakes, I'm happy you're here. Welcome to the chat, dude. Yeah. How are we? Chaos, but how about you? Good call, Andolin. That was apt description. Mewtwo, be shiny or I will sit on you. Okay, I don't know if Mewtwo understands like the power of what a Gigantamax, Snorlax is gonna do when it sits on Mewtwo. But yeah. Be aware, Mewtwo. Show up shiny or else. Pancakes? Am I cheating on you? Oh man, no. No. I didn't know it was that serious, but my bad. Pancakes, no, I'm not cheating on you. I'm not cheating on you. But Waffles was here today. That's a thing that happened. A real thing, and we were like hanging out with Waffles and enjoying Waffles' company. But not in the way that goes that far, right? I don't think so. Chat, let me know. Was I cheating on Pancakes with Waffles? Let me know. I didn't even know there was something happening here. Pancake. No, I'm just kidding. What is what is happening? Man, I haven't been asked that in ages. No, I'm just kidding. Mewtwo, I'm a shapeshifter. I can be any Pokemon. Okay. ZZ? ZZ, is it like Ditto? Is it like Ditto? How you can shapeshift, or is it like Mew? Like you have, yeah. Is it like ZZ? Let me know this power set, dude. Let me know what's happening, cause I gotta be able to let Mewtwo know, like, hey, Mewtwo's right here, sitting on my TV, hanging out with me, and so I want to let him know. I want to let him know what the stakes are. Because I don't think Mewtwo understands, So he's still considering from our like heart to heart. Like he's still taking it in. Turns into like a 100 million kilometer tall Bidoof. ZZ. How can you breathe the air up there? Okay, yo, that's wild. 100 million kilometer tall Bidoof is wild. I have Mew powers. Okay. Got you. I got you. Okay, I got you. Let me iterate that to Mewtwo. Hold on. I'll give Mewtwo a heads up. Okay. Hi, Eevee. Okay. We're hopping in. Let me say hello. Hey, Mewtwo. Okay. Yo, Mewtwo. Hey, I gotta let you know, man. ZZ is here in the chat. And he's got the powers of Mew. Okay. He just turned into a 1 million kilometer tall Bidoof. And he says he's gonna sit on you if you don't show up shiny. Oh, if you don't show up shiny. So please show up shiny so that way we can spare you the crushing weight of a 1 million kilometer Bidoof. Okay, yo, please. 100 million kilometer Bidoof. Yo, please. He's in the atmosphere. He'll crush you. Please show up shiny. There you go. We let him know. I will destroy Mewtwo. Yo. Don't kill. Yo, ZZ. You don't have to kill. He's gonna do it. He's gonna show up. Yo, ZZ, I know you were talking about like getting a shiny Articuno. Did and then like maybe you didn't catch it or something like that, but yo, are you hunting Articuno? I will eat any. No. Shiny Mewtwo. Oh, no. Bro's gonna pulverize Pancake. Yeah, dude. The Mewtwo? Yeah, no, don't pulverize. Yo, let's let's not kill anybody. No killing. Okay. Mewtwo, there's a lot at stake, Mewtwo. I don't know if you realize, but showing up shiny would help out the situation. Come on, Mewtwo, please. Why H? H. I'm looking at the keyboard, ZZ, and I'm not sure. I think you might have said yeah. Like Y-E-H. Yo, I'm looking at the keyboard, and I'm not sure I'm translating. But I'm hungry. Yo, what do you... Yo, ZZ. Giant, large, like, beyond, like, the earth, like, ZZ. What are you going to eat, man? What are you going to eat? I didn't have breakfast this morning. But I did get some coffee, and I was like, yo, I need to stream. We're going to get... Oh, here's a cheeseburger. Oh, Annalyn. Yo, Annalyn, helping out. Okay. Annalyn came in solid with the cheeseburger. Yo, ZZ, there's a cheeseburger, yo. There you go. I hope it's delicious. That's solid, Annalyn. Thank you so much for giving ZZ a cheeseburger. I think that'll help with the hangry, yo, maybe it's just gonna be hungry or like, you know, angry, but maybe not hangry anymore. You know, like you eat that cheeseburger and it's like something's melting away. There you go. Something's melting away. I'm gonna turn into a male Gardevoir. Okay. There you go. So he's gonna turn into a male Gardevoir. All right, there you go. W's male Gardevoir. You know, Ralts has to come from an egg somehow, right? There you go. After that cheeseburger, after that cheeseburger, Bidoof turned into a Gardevoir. Okay. TCJ has a prediction of 1325. So we're gonna get to TCJ's prediction, and hopefully we can get this shiny Mewtwo and stop the chaos. Stop the chaos that's happening in everybody's lives because this shiny Mewtwo isn't happening. I'm a small little Eevee now. Okay, yo, W's little Eevee. Yo, yeah, Andulin's like, donk. Andulin's dabbing in the chat. Yeah, there you go. That's a cute. Yo, I don't know. I've seen cute Pokemon before, but I've never seen such a cute little small Eevee until right now. There you go. An adorable Eevee. Eevee is adorable mostly, but yeah, this one's adorable and pocket sized. Yeah. What would you evolve if you could, like, not the evolutions, but if you could choose any typing for Eevee to evolve into? Like, it could be the evolutions, that's fine. But like, if you could choose out of all 18 typings, if you could choose a type for Eevee to evolve into, what type would you choose? Yo, we haven't made a poll yet. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Let's go with this Eevee question. I'm gonna make a poll. Dang, I can't believe we haven't made a poll. But yo, I'm gonna go along the lines of new typing for Eevee. Okay, so like, let's see. Out of 4 options, these 4 options, which new type of Eevee would you want? Which? Oh, actually, there we go. Which new evolution type would you want? Okay, and we're gonna make four types because I can't do more than 4 options. So yeah, let's see. We've already got fire, water, grass, electric, ice, fairy, dark, and psychic. Okay. We've already got those. Oh shit. I mean, obviously, I think the obvious like typings are like steel, dragon, flying. Yeah. So let's get obscure with the typings. Let's go with like poison, ground, ghost, and bug. That way it's like kind of obscure. Maybe not as thought about before. So let's yeah. Like not as like popular ideas, but let's go with ground, bug, ghost, and poison. What did I say? Okay, what's another ghost? Like things that wouldn't be popular for an evolution. I'd imagine, flying. I'd imagine flying. I'm a shiny Mewtwo now. Not to tease you, but definitely to tease you. Yo, catch that, man. Catch that, ZZ. We're going to new regions. Okay, ground, bug, ghost, and I feel like ghost is gonna win. Ding. What would be a really really cool evolution? Like maybe fighting. Fighting would be kind of neat. I actually like the idea of fighting. Let's go fighting. Yeah, fighting. I was thinking poison, but let's go fighting. Let's go fighting. I think fighting could be a good contender against Ghost. There you go. Ground, bug, Ghost and fighting. All right, yo, which? This is kind of like unconventional, but which? Let me know which typing would you want Eevee to get? I had to only choose 4, and so it's not gonna be like, you know, conventional means like steel and oh yeah. ZZ, you got it right. Give us Pancake said give us dragon. ZZ said steel type. Yeah. See, yeah, you guys got it. Yo, Pancakes is like hell yeah. Give us dragon. Yeah. Evolution. I think that's not like, I don't know why, but in X and Y we didn't get Eevee as a dragon type when they had introduced 2 new evolutions every time they introduced a new evolution, and then we only got Sylveon. So like, I think they were meaning to do like a dragon typing, but like then they just didn't, and so we never got an evolution again. And I keep waiting. Like, I feel like Winds and Waves, we've got to get an evolution, right? Winds and Waves, we've got to get an evolution. In Galar would have been the perfect place to bring Steel and Dragon. What the hell? Why didn't we get that? You know, like what happened? Galar would have been the perfect place to bring new evolutions for Steel and Dragon. Dang, man. Maybe Paldea could have had some cool stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Paldea could have had a cool evolution, but yeah, I feel like, you know, like in Galar, there's like Hammerlock, which is like a big ass castle. Yo, you're in like England, so like Camelot could have been kind of some storytelling around the dragon like evolution. Yo, I don't know what the heck. There's an ice type Charizard, but it's only on Nuzlocke. In some Pokemon games. Not sure what Pokemon game it is. Yeah. Okay. I think so I watch a YouTuber named TyranitarTube, and I really like the TyranitarTube. He's a cool guy. He lives in Canada, and he plays a lot of Pokemon games, and there's been several games that he's kind of like made his own hype season for around the Pokemon games. He's not doing it for Winds and Waves because I think he's tired of like hyping up Pokemon and not really getting paid for it, you know. But like his videos were really good around the hype seasons that he was doing. So yeah, the TyranitarTube is kind of fun. I like watching his videos, but he's done a bunch of like fan games. And then he's done like Radical, man. There's like this Pokemon game that's like a radiation based game, and Pokemon were irradiated. And I want to say like there's with that game there's a bunch of Pokemon that have like regional forms and in different forms, but I don't know. I feel like I saw what you're talking about, Andalin. I feel like I saw like an ice Charizard before in one of those games. There's one that he loved he loved playing it because there was like cults and there was like these different leaders that had different ambitions, and each leader seemed to have like ties to like a legendary Pokemon. And so like yeah, like he loved that game, and it was pretty good actually. Like I enjoyed watching it, but I think because he loved it so much, like it was easy to give to my reset. Cats or dogs? Yeah, we've done a poll for cats and dogs, and yeah, I was like, yeah, it's not either or for a lot of people. It's both, right? Like cats and dogs. Yeah, I used to be just a dog person. But I think now it's like I just love pets. You know, like if you had Eevee, right? That'd be a cat and a dog. ZZ. What about you though? Do you have a preference between cats and dogs? I think we made a poll for cats and dogs once, and I think everybody voted, or there like the majority of people voted both, and there were like there were a couple people that had like a preference between cats and dogs. So yeah. I think the resounding answer is both. You know, like that's obvious. That's an obvious, like, you know, I'm not gonna make that distinction because I love animals. There you go. Okay, so TCJ, I did not get your shiny. And Affinity to Squirtle, unfortunately, I did not get your shiny either. And then ZZ on 1326, we did not get your shiny. So sorry we didn't land the shiny on your guys' predictions. The way that this is going, it seems like Mewtwo's not going to show up on this stream. But I do plan on coming back today, later, to hunt Mewtwo for a lot longer. But or not a lot longer, but another, to get some more resets in and maybe get the shiny. So yeah, we've got a bit. We've got about 70 resets to go. But yeah, it seems like Mewtwo is having fun. You know, Mewtwo's having a good time, and he's just hanging out. He just wants to hang out with us, so that's okay. We can hang cats, because I have 2 cats. I had over 30 kittens and 11 puppies. So yeah, dang, 30 kittens. Holy crap. What a bunch of fluffy fur balls, you know, like little fluffy kittens. I just imagine, you know, baby kittens, and they're big, you know, like wide eyes, and they're furry, like, you know, fuzz is flying all over the place. You know, they're big and fluff balls. Yeah. That's a lot of kittens, man. ZZ, that's a ton of kittens. But W's on the kittens and the puppies. That's a lot of love to have around. Annalyn is shocked too. Like, dang, that's a crazy amount of pets. Not all at the same time, right? Like, I'm guessing you know somebody, or you have somebody around that does like litters, right? Or like that breeds animals. So that's probably why there's been so many kittens and puppies. Maybe that's what I picture. That's what I imagine. But let me know. Like, do you know somebody who breeds animals? They were so cute. How did I phase on a shelter? Ooh, did you like go through a shelter? Okay, you thought you saw a shelter, and you you went to go encounter it, and then somehow you went through it. You didn't hit the hitbox. How did you phase through it? That is wild. Okay, we are at Necrotio's. So 1326. I know you said the 26 something is your birthday. We didn't get the shiny. I'm sorry, but we're at Necrotio's prediction right now of 1232. I'm sorry, 1332. The dogs were bred cats, and we forgot to repop one of our cats, neuter your cat, or spade your cat. Repop. We forgot to. Hold on. I'm pretty sure that's autocorrect. Doing its work. The dogs were bred, the cats not. Okay, we forgot to yeah. I'm guessing neuter one of our cats. Okay, there you go. We had 11 puppies. We had 11. Okay, from the bred dogs, right? You had 11 puppies at once. Okay, okay, there we go. Yeah, neuter. Okay, yeah, I was like, unrepop. I don't know if I've ever heard that term before. But yeah, neuter. I got you. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I know. Like, it is interesting because like we have a lot of institutions right now in place for cats and dogs so that the population of cats and dogs don't get too out of hand. So that like a lot of shelters will like neuter animals that are being up for adoption, just so that way like population doesn't grow and stuff like that. But yeah, there's definitely. I'm guessing you meant like at, yeah. Don't read the ST. Still not over 15. Not over 15 like puppies. Yeah, that's cool. That's pretty cool though, yo. Training puppies is always interesting. Luckily with cats and like bunnies and small, smaller animals, typically like you only have to like box or I'm sorry, like litter train them, right? One puppy died, sadly. Yeah, that is sad. Yeah, that is absolutely sad. I don't know if you ever saw 101 Dalmatians, but they kind of explore that for a second. Like they named one of the dogs Lucky because it was born as a stillbirth, yeah. And so like he rubs the dog and gets his heart pounding, like gets him back, brings him back to life. But yeah, I think that's a commonality in pets when they are like bred, like when you have dogs that are making puppies, it is common for stillborns to come out because there's so many, typically with a litter of puppies, there's so many puppies inside the womb. And so, yeah, it sometimes there's no space for other puppies to grow. So yeah, that shit's rough. Should I write this down? Okay, yo, Andolin, are you gonna write it all down? We had to sell all our small furball friends. Oh, okay. Yeah, that can be expensive, so that might make sense. Well, and yeah, typically when people breed animals and stuff like that's the intention, is like selling the puppies, selling the animals. So yeah, I'd imagine so. That makes sense. Like when I was a kid, we had a parrot, and our parrot was loud. Our parrot was like talked a lot. So my parents put our parrot in the garage, and so I would sit out in the garage and just hang out with Beaker. That was his name. And me and Beaker I was friends with Beaker. I loved Beaker. But Beaker did not like my dad. We didn't even breed them. Oh, okay. Yeah. Got you. Just a situation that happened. Okay. Wild. But yeah, my Beaker did not like my dad. And, sometimes when my dad would go to feed Beaker, Beaker would like bite him. And so there was, I think, eventually my dad was like, well, if the bird's not going to get along with me, then we're going to get rid of it. And so they didn't talk to us, they didn't talk to the kids about like selling the bird, or at least I wasn't paying attention and didn't realize like what was going on. Cause I was fairly young, and maybe they spoke about it, but like I did not understand what was happening. But like they sold Beaker, and they sold Beaker, and I had to watch Beaker leave with some other people and stuff like that. And it was like bleh. Man, I was like crying, and I was, it was rough, man. Like that was my friend. So yeah. Sometimes selling pets makes sense. My dad, he kept getting bit by the bird. It didn't make sense for us to keep it. But yeah, I like all that time that I spent getting to know this bird and being friends with it and stuff like that. I had to let it go and not know. I didn't know what was going on. It was so confusing as a kid. So, but yeah, it makes sense. It's okay. We have 2 amazing cats right now. Andolin said, sorry that you had to sell all your furball friends. But ZZ says, it's all okay. We have 2 amazing cats right now. W's to the cats. And that might make sense why you're a cat person. Yeah, you got some good pets. But yeah. this last week we've quadrupled the amount of like dogs that we have in the house. There are some fires happening in where I live, in this town, and so friends of the family evacuated to our house, and they brought their dogs. You know, like, so we have our dog here, Rogue, who is like the house dog, and then with the evacuated friends of the family that are here, they have like 3 other dogs, and so so we have 4 dogs in the house right now. So waking up and getting coffee, it's like you could hear all the like claws like clapping on the hardwood floor. That's what it sounds like. Yo, it's hella funny. My mail all the way makes me feel better when I'm down. Oh, okay, hell yeah. Yeah, and it seems like pets kind of have an understanding of that, yeah? They seem to know like just what to do to make our days better. Pets are amazing, man. It's awesome. And I love that like over time. I mean, I don't know. I think pets used to be for like protection and pets were treated specific ways, you know, like and over time pets eventually grew into like being parts of the family. And I don't know if it always was that way. You know, like pets served some sort of purpose. Cats are the best. Okay, yo, Annalyn sent the little kitty. Hell yeah. Cats are pretty amazing. Cats are pretty amazing. Yo, my friend, I don't have a cat, but like my friend has had a few cats since I've known her, and she had a cat named Gimme. Oh, yo, it was actually named after Gimli from The Lord of the Rings. And it was a female. It was funny because it was a female cat, and she named her Gimli anyway, like after the dwarf. And so Gimli, this little adorable kitten, you know, she was a kitty. She was a female cat. She loved getting her butt pat. So she would come up and just like stretch, you know, like put her butt up. So like, yo, pat my butt. You know what I mean? It was pretty funny. Yo, this is a pretty funny cat. But yeah, cats are interesting. They all have like, it's cool how many different personalities of animals. And like growing up, I had 2 dogs. Yeah, I had 2 Rottweilers. So they were smart. They were intelligent. Certainly they had their own personality in a way, but like, I feel like cats and dogs are far more humanistic in their personalities nowadays. But I just might not have recognized it as a kid. Maybe that's the thing. But yo, it's interesting to see like how the personalities of pets have developed over time. And it seems like right now, if you get a dog, they'll have like this very humanistic personality. Can't find a shiny bird, but yeah. Keep at it, ZZ. Keep going. You got this, man. Yeah, you keep resetting. Yo, you got thousands of resets under your belt. Just keep going. You're gonna get it. It took us 2,500 resets to get Zapdos. So you might have to go up into those numbers. Yo, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Aubrey, we're at your prediction right now. If we land the shiny right now, then this will be Aubrey's prediction. Okay. And then we have 1356 for late chomp, and then 1365. I got to remember those. Anybody else? The next one that we're going to is 1356. So yeah, that was okay. Our friend who went to go eat pizza is made a prediction today. Chump, brand new to the channel, made a prediction of 1356. So yo, that's awesome. I might give up. Oh no, I am still struggling to get shiny Lucario. Okay, Andalyn, you're in Legends EA, and you're struggling with shiny Lucario. Yeah, I had trouble with Riolu. Like, it took us a long time to get Riolu, it felt like. Like not a long time, but longer than expected. Yeah, don't give up. You don't have to give up if you don't want to. You know, I would recommend not giving up. But I would say don't give up, but you can give up. If it's not something you're invested in, you know, I'm over odds right now for Articuno. Hell yeah. Keep going. You know, well, I mean, it's up to you. You decide. But you could keep going. If you want the shiny and you want to get the shiny, in order to get it, you got to keep going. That's how that works. That's how that works. But if you don't care, then there you go. There you go. That's a thing too. Okay. I care. I want this shiny Mewtwo. So I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going and I'm going to get the shiny. And that's the journey we're going on. We're taking. When we get the shiny, we're going to save right away. I'm probably going to celebrate and like do a soccer celebration. 10 more resets won't hurt, right? It won't hurt. No, another 1,000 resets won't hurt. Technically, you know what I mean? Just I would say keep at it. Keep at it. Like sometimes these shinies just won't show up, and you just gotta like coerce them to show up. I'm not giving up on Lucario. W's. Yeah. I feel like when we played Legend ZA, we didn't have the DLC, and so when we were shiny hunting Riolu, and when we found Lucario, like in Area Zone, Wild Zone 20, it was like, it was like, about to drive, lurking more. Okay, W's Co. Thank you, man. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, when we found Lucario and when we found Riolu, it was like Lucario was kind of happenstance that we found Lucario in the in Wild Zone 20. We weren't necessarily looking for Lucario, but it ended up happening. We got the Shalfa Lucario in Area Zone 20. That was amazing. But yeah, we did like a Riolu hunt, and I think that took a few days, like a few days of resetting. And somebody was like trying to say like do different 5 more resets. Okay, ZZ, okay. It sounds like ZZ is calling it a quits on a certain number. GG's. Boundaries are important. Okay, but with Riolu, it was like we found a spot, and I was resetting at a place where we could see the Riolu, and someone was like, no, do it from this spot. And there was like another Riolu encounter. And so we tried both, and eventually we did get the shiny. So, and the person that recommended the other spot, I think we got the shiny in that spot. So yeah, I think sometimes you got to just like, especially if you're struggling and you can't get the shiny to show up, trying a couple of new things. But yeah, Area Zone 20, I was looking for, we got challenged by Joel, who was in the stream earlier today. I'm glad that Joel was here. That was cool. We got challenged by Joel to find a Shalfa Tepig, and we did. We found the Shalfa Tepig. We gave the Shalfa Tepig to Joel, but it took me like from the time we beat the game after the game came out until Halloween to find the shiny Tepig. And that was crazy because around Halloween, Necrotio gave me the challenge to find like all the sizes of Pumpkaboo. And so I think for the month of October and like some of November, we were shiny hunting all the Pumpkaboos. That shit was crazy. 3 more. 2 more resets. Okay, good luck, ZZ. I don't think he's gonna show up. I don't think he's gonna show up. Like, they have a mind of their own. RNG is a wild thing. You got to go and outlast the RNG. You got to outlast the RNG. But yeah, it was. I really liked Legend ZA because on Halloween we got to do like a Pumpkaboo shiny hunt. And then like we were shiny hunting Pumpkaboo, and then when it came time to Thanksgiving, we ended the shiny Pumpkaboo hunt. I think I was one Pumpkaboo away from finishing the hunt, and then we hunted a shiny Thanksgiving dinner for a stream. Yo, that shit was a lot. Yo, I had a lot of fun. Eventually, we're probably gonna do that again, or something along the lines of that. Maybe with other people. We'll have a collaboration for the holidays. Maybe we could do some collaborations. You got it? No way. You called it? You called 5 more resets and you got it? You're probably gonna be like, no, I didn't get it. Yo, ZZ, yo, if you got it, that's crazy. Good, yo, I hope you did. I hope you got it. No way, how? Yeah, catch it and save. Don't forget to save. Just 1326? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. My game crashed? I hate my life. ZZ, what is happening? ZZ, what the hell, dude? What happened? Did the shiny show up or what? I mean, that's great. Yo, okay, it sounded like, just based on the chats, you know, he says, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. No way. How? All right. And then he said just 1326 resets. Okay. I'm guessing ZZ found a shiny Articuno, but then he said his game crashed and that he hates his life. Okay. Yo, life is not shiny hunting. Yo, a good rule of thumb, anything that can be taken away from you is not who you are. It did show up, but then my game crashed. Okay. Well, I'd say keep at it. You got this, but yo, I know that's frustrating. Maybe take a break. It's okay to take a break. We take a break every after every 3 or 4 hours. That's usually what we do. Wait, for real? Yeah, I don't know, Virgil. I don't know. I don't know. That's terrible though. Yo, I don't know. Yeah, he's ZZ was hunting the shiny Articuno. It sounded like he got it at 13:26, and then his game crashed while he was like trying to catch it. Yo, that sounds terrible. Back to Pokemon Scarlet. Okay, yo, there you go. Pokemon Violet is better anyway. Interesting. What? Why? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I feel any way about like whether or not Scarlet or Violet. Actually, you know, I like Professor Sada. I thought she was a cool design, so I would say that's nice. But yeah, then it's like best girl in Pokemon in Paldea was Professor Raihan or Professor Reinhardt, whatever her name is. Yo, the history teacher. You're all stupid. Never back down. Never. What? Never give up. What is that from? Because I don't think you're calling anybody stupid, right? Yeah, that's not. That wouldn't be cool. Back to resetting. Hell yeah. There you go. Yeah. The differences in Scarlet and Violet is kind of interesting. I like Koraidon, and I like Miraidon, and I don't know if one's better than the other as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, I like Violet's story. Well, yeah, it's almost like the same story, right? Violet, you know, like I think it is interesting, like because you get the story of like a father and a son, and so I don't know if that hits harder for some people versus like a mom and a son. I don't know, but yeah, I like both. I like the idea that there's a combined story between Scarlet and Violet because I think both Sada and Turo end up missing. Never back down, never what? Never give up. Yeah, there you go. Annalyn says, what? Yeah. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet, I think, has a combined story, right? In Scarlet, Professor Sada goes to the, gets caught in between the two Koraidon and ends up dying. And Koraidon seems like it would be the more primal, like probably aggressive Pokemon as like the design, because he's got that like look of like a dinosaur or like something along those lines. So I'd imagine, in my head canon, it's like Koraidon is probably a bit more dangerous, I'd imagine. I don't know. But yeah, so like Professor Sada and Professor Toro are probably working on their research, and when they finally find Koraidon and Miraidon, I'd imagine Koraidon and Miraidon fight, and both Professor Toro or Professor Sada get killed, or Professor Toro is in the past or in the future in a different paradox, and then Professor Sada is killed or something like that. So I'd imagine there's some sort of like combination of game. Never ending chocolate? Ooh, okay. It's like that chocolate fountain with Augustus Gloop, and he's like, oh. Yo, ZZ's yoinking the chocolate. So yeah, I'd imagine there's some sort of combined story where Arvin's tragedy is like, it makes sense for both of his parents, right? And it makes sense for Koraidon and Miraidon. And that's why we would have both Paradox Pokemon, like Brute Bonnet and like Iron Moth, right? We'd have them all. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how Game Freak squares that pig, but maybe we learn from like NPCs later that both Paradox Pokemon exist. Because I'd imagine they'd want to bring back, like Iron, like Walking Wake, right? And also like Iron Leaves, I think his name is. Guess the Pokemon? Ice. Oh, that's Articuno. Okay. All right. Yo, I like this. Dang bird hit the window. The heck? Yo, Andalyn, at your house, you got a bird that hit the window? Because I heard something like kind of like bink against my window, but I don't think it was like, it was probably more like a bug that binked against my window when you just said that. ZZ's second account? Hello, I'm on my second account. Yo, ZZ's second account, what's up? Welcome to Training Riolu. Yo, I'm not sure why that's so funny, but ZZ's second account popped up and said, hello, I'm on my second account. Hell yeah, ZZ. 1356. This is Le Chomp's prediction right here. Okay, we're there. We're at Le Chomp. Yo, that would be crazy if we could get the shiny Mewtwo right now. That would be crazy. A brand new subscriber, someone new to the channel. Okay, no, dang, that would be cool. That would have been cool. Okay, where are we going? 67. Okay, 1365 is Glitch Kids prediction. Glitch Kids made this prediction like on day 1 of the Mewtwo hunt. So he said we're going to get it at full odds. So we're working towards odds right now. We're at 1357. We could get Mewtwo before the full odds, but we're working towards full odds right now. Yeah, crazy birds. Yeah, what the heck? Yo, so there's a little dink on my window when you said a bird hit your window. Yo, and it's like, wait, are you talking about it on the stream? Who's that Pokemon? A knife? Yo, it makes me think of like Pawnyard. I'm guessing like Pawnyard because of the blades on his hands. Is it? Can you give another emoji, or are you just like fooling around? Like, is that? Yo, what knife? Yo, Scyther has blades. Oh man, I'm probably gonna go use the restroom real quick. I had like 3 cups of coffee. I probably need to go use the restroom real quick. But yo, if anybody has like guess that Pokemon that they want to do with emojis, yo, that's a fun game that we could play. I think Father Elmo tricked us all by doing the like Jigglypuff from above. Somebody guessed Jigglypuff, and he's like, no. So that wasn't that. I would say let's not play the game that way. I'd say let's be a little bit more like you can lead the answers a little bit, so that way people have an easier time. But yeah, let's not make it like an impossible competition. Let's have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you guys want to pop some emojis in there to say like who's this Pokemon. But yeah, ZZ has like a knife up. Like, what Pokemon is this? I'd imagine Scyther or probably like Pawniard. Yeah, it would be odd if Mewtwo was yellow in this shiny hunt. Ooh, yeah, that would be odd. Who's that Pokemon? Okay, you got like a construction sign and a bee. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, but I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, wrong emoji. Yeah, I was trying to think of the construction sign. Don't stop believing. I'm sorry, I got that song stuck in my head. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so the needle on the bee. Okay, I'm thinking I was trying to think what was this construction sign. But I was thinking maybe if there was a construction sign, I was thinking maybe it's Combi, but with the needle, I'm guessing I'm guessing it's Mega Beedrill. But maybe. I was like Rabombi, Combi, like Vespiquen and Beedrill, right? Those are the bee Pokemon we have. And with the construction sign, I was thinking of maybe it was with the construction like close. Okay, it's not Mega Beedrill. Okay. I was thinking with the construction sign thing that maybe it was like Combi, and I'm not sure why, but okay, there we go. So a bee and a needle. And it's not Mega Beedrill. But it's close. So it's close to that. So I guess Beedrill? Yo, maybe it's Beedrill? Alright. I think I think I'm gonna I think I've got I like the one that I did last time. I might do that again. It is Beedrill. Okay, okay, there we go. 1361, 1362. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna do one real quick. Let's get these emojis. Okay, let's see. I could probably do a different one. Let's try and do a different one. Okay, I got one. You got the paint ready for the green? Okay, you got green paint ready. Okay. Handling. I don't know if I'm quite there yet. I feel like Mewtwo is gonna be a tough cookie. Yeah, it's probably. I'm sure you're all in anticipation to get this shiny. I feel like we could get it today, and I also feel like it's definitely possible that we don't. You know what I mean? Like, just because Mewtwo is gonna be the challenge of getting a shiny, and it could possibly go like super high. Like we could go super high into resetting. All right, I'm making an emoji right now for Pokemon. Trying to find something that represents who's that Pokemon? What flag is that, ZZ? Does that give it away? Yo, it's Pikachu. The emoji is spider, and then 2, and then the flag. Yo, that flag. And Lynn shouts, "It's Pikachu." What's a good one? Yo, okay. It's Spain? Okay. Okay. So I think the 2 is like its evolution. All right, yo, I think I know. I think I know what it is. Okay. If you want, I could guess. But if you want the chat to guess, they could guess too. But I think I know what it is. 2, yeah. This is my thought process. All right, we got a spider. All right, we got the flag from Spain. The number 2 in Spanish is dos, but I'm guessing that it means evolution, right? Like 2 is like the evolution. That's my thought process around it. So I'm like, okay, what spider in Paldea, right? Like, because that's Spain. And of course, everyone guess. Okay, my guess. Man, I guess, yeah, let's do this. I'm also looking for... Never-ending Mewtwo. Yo, we'll get it. We'll get it. It's not ready yet. He's just not ready. There we go. We can do that. Okay, what Pokemon is this? Hi, Aubrey. I got my Fuck Cancer shirt on today. Oops. Aubrey, welcome to the chat. I'm happy you're here. Okay. I made an emoji. It's kind of curious, like maybe you guys can guess it. But okay. It's a cat. It's a hot dog, and then there's a pretty there's a mask that's not very good looking, right? Aubrey, welcome to the chat. I'm happy you're here. I hope you're having a good day. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Aubrey said hell yeah. We have a poll up in the chat. Which evolution would you like to see made? And I put like kind of like obscure typings. Because obviously Dragon and Steel would do really well. And I guess I probably shouldn't have put Ghost, but Ghost is in there. Because Ghost is gonna I think Ghost is gonna be the obvious answer. But okay, you can vote for that. 365. Okay, this is Glitch Kids prediction, and we're at full odds. We're at full odds for the Mewtwo. Holy crap! Okay, we're at full odds for the Mewtwo. The never-ending Mewtwo, handling every da-da-da. There you go. Okay. Okay, so ZZ, my guess is Spidops. And I'm saying that because you got the spider, you got the number dos, and you got the Spanish flag. So I'm guessing we're in Paldea. Or the second evolution, yeah, like evolve, and then Tarantula would be like the first evolution, but the second evolution is Spidops, so I'm guessing it's Spidops. You're guessing Alolan Cubone, the last stage? No, it's not. Spidops is wrong? Okay. Spidops is wrong. Okay, then Tarantula. Because it's got the 2 in there. Dose, like Tarantula. Yeah. Then if it's not Spidops. I was thinking the 2 is like the second evolution. But yeah, Tarantula is like tool, right? So it's like Tarantula. So I'm guessing Tarantula. Like I'm guessing it's that line because of the Spanish flag. It's Alolan Cubone's last stage. So Alolan Marowak, no, it's the emojis that I put is like a cat, all right, the hot dog, and an a mask, a not okay, an ugly mask, And the hot dog doesn't really have anything to do with like the Pokemon's name. The hot dog doesn't have anything to do with the Pokemon's name. There you go. Those are a couple of hints that'll help you. Uncle Riolu, can I have candy? Oh, okay. Here, let me see. How we're gonna do this. I'm back. Welcome back, ZZ. The ZZ, the emojis that I have is a cat, a hot dog that doesn't have anything to do with like the cat's name, and then like there's an ugly mask. Yeah, I know your Pokemon is Meowscarda. No. It's not in. It's not in Paldea. It's a cat Pokemon. The hot dog has to do with the cat, but not the cat's name. Oh, candy. Oh shit. Oh, yo, I had an idea, Aubrey. I'm gonna give you a candy, but I gotta get it first, yeah? Meowth? No, it's not Meowth. And it's not a regional version of Meowth either. I think this is a pretty good, this is pretty good. Yo, I think that the emojis I used were pretty good. It's super helpful for the look of the Pokemon, and it's helpful for the name of the Pokemon. So the emojis are pretty good. Yeah, candy. All right, let me get into the game. I'm gonna hop in here. Okay. We're gonna give Aubrey some candy. There we go. Okay, we're in the game. I'm going into my bag. Okay. We're gonna go into the candy jar. All right, yo, there we go. And we're gonna go. We got candy. So I'm just gonna go rare candy, use this item, and give it to. There we go. Allison got to name the Zapdos. We got the shiny Zapdos on Aubrey's prediction. So there we go. We got to give Aubrey some candy. There you go. Still here to legit got you playing in the background. Yo, thank you, Cobalt. Appreciate you, man. Did someone say candy? Yo, Andalin wants some candy too. I got to get this shiny on Andalin's prediction. There we go. All right. Does anybody want to guess the emojis? Yo, does anyone want to guess the Pokemon? Does anyone want to guess the Pokemon? Yeah. So it's a cat. We got a cat. We got like a hot dog, and then there's like an ugly mask. Give me a color. Okay, it's like it's a very gray shade of purple. Aubrey says candy. Yo, okay, attacks your room and starts ransacking for candy. Okay, yo. Okay, good luck. My room is gonna be destroyed. Good luck finding candy. I need a color. Yeah. It's like a very grayish purple. Very, very gray looking purple. And it's not in the Paldean region. We're not in Paldea. And the hot dog is like representative of like the look of the Pokemon. The hot dog means like means something about like the look of the Pokemon. Aubrey didn't find any candy. Aubrey said, "Damn, yeah." She's ransacking my room. She's trying to find candy, and I think after like a Tasmanian devil search through, rifling through everything. She was not able to find any candy. And so now my room is a mess. And who's that Pokemon? Okay. We got Puppy and we got Fire. Yo, who's that Pokemon? Is it Purloin? No. But close. That's actually kind of a close guess. You said that's your last guess. Does anybody else want to guess? Andalin, I want to take a crack at that one. I like the I feel like I've got a pretty good idea of what it's gonna be. Who's that Pokemon? I think I know. I want to take a crack, but does anybody else want to take a stab at the kitty? That's pretty close, ZZ. That's a pretty close guess. Honestly, day number 48 of least attending your streams in a row. of at least attending your streams. Yo, W's Cobalt. Dang, you're still going? Yeah. We got about 28 more resets to go. Perugly, yes, because of the purr. Yes. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that's the cat that I was thinking of. Okay, it's a fire type Pokemon. Yes. Andolin, I would like to take a crack at guessing. That's the one I was thinking of. Perugly. Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, Waffles, we're still going, man. It looks like a wiener. Yeah, I was thinking like the looks. I gave it like junk food, right? Like hot dogs. You could probably get fat if you eat a lot of hot dogs. And Perugly is a pretty fat cat. So I was like going for it's like yes, my turn. Okay, Andolin put out an emoji guess. Yo, do you guys want to guess Andolin's puppy fire emojis? I've got a pretty good guess. I've got a good couple ideas of which Pokemon it could be. But who's that Pokemon? Yo, chat, let me know. Who do you think Andolin's emojis are? And yo, I'm gonna guess in about a minute. But ZZ, yeah, you could, there you go. Okay. Yo, I've got a good guess on that one too, but does anybody in the chat want to guess? Yeah, I think I know that one, ZZ. Okay, nobody's guessing Andolin's. Okay, ZZ guessed it's RK9. Aubrey guessed Growlithe. RK9, Litleo. Yo, okay, correct. Okay, we got it. Okay. All right, yo, ZZ's got a shield and a sword. All right. ZZ, is this one Pokemon? Mudkip from Hoenn says, Kip. And then ZZ wants to know if he got it. It looks like you both did. Yeah, in a way. Mudkip from Hoenn says, Kip. All right. The shield and the sword is a Pokemon. Is it two Pokemon or is it one Pokemon? ZZ. Because I've got to guess. Like, I know which evolution it is. Well, I could be wrong too. Yo, I'm thinking right now that I could be wrong. But, oh, no. Because, like, okay, Honedge is like just one sword with the cool little, like ribbon coming from it. Yeah, Honedge. It's one Pokemon. Okay, yo. And then Doublade is just two swords crossed. Mudkip says Aegislash is my guess. That's what I was going to guess too. Andolin said Pokemon Sword and Shield. That's actually a pretty good guess, Andolin. And then Waffle says, is it Mega Phalanx? So with the shield, that easy? Or are you saying not that easy? Yo, okay, because that was actually a really good guess. Not that easy? Okay. It's one Pokemon. No, it's not Mega Phalanx. Okay. Mudkip 2 turned into a steel type? Oh, dang. That'd be yeah. Is that it? Just in case y'all forgot, please like and subscribe. Riolu is the man. Yo, thank you, Hopper. Dude, that's fucking... Yo, thank you, Hopper. That's awesome. Dude, Hopper, it's good to see you, man. How's your day going? I know you popped in earlier. I hope your day has continued to be amazing. But yeah, we've got a sword and a shield. It's not Mudkip. Okay. We've got an emoji for a shield and a sword. Who's that Pokemon? It's not Aegislash. It's not the game Pokemon and Sword. Sword and Shield. It's not Mega Phalanx. All right. So we have a bug Pokemon named Carablast that gets traded. Yeah. So y'all could just call me Makip. Okay, yo, Makip. There you go. Yo, Cobalt says Hopper. Yeah. Yeah, Hopper. Get some love for Hopper, guys. I'm happy to see Hopper. Oh, shit. They're going to fuse. Okay. We've got a Pokemon that starts off as Carablast, and when it gets traded, yeah, there's something that happens, right? It becomes a Pokemon. Thank you for being so wholesome and real. I appreciate it. Yo, Aubrey, I'm here to be as genuine with you guys as I possibly can be. I know this is a show, and so, but I'm here for it. I want to be my authentic self with you guys. But yeah, this is a show, so sometimes we're going to tell stories and be silly and things like that. But yeah, I hold myself accountable and want to be responsible for this platform, and I want to be my authentic self to you guys. So thank you for recognizing that, Aubrey. I appreciate it. Mudkip said, yeah, I'm fine. Hell yeah. And then I always got love for Hopper. Trust. Yeah, W's. Riolu, after Reset 2000, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Grandpa? Nope, it's not a steel type. That's a hint. Oh, no, okay. Dang, I was thinking... Okay, then no, I don't have it. I don't have it. My guess, ZZ is Baxcalibur. I'm guessing Mega Baxcalibur. That's my other guess. Okay, Hopper fused with Cobalt. We got Chopper in the chat, baby. Let's go. Surfetched? Okay, yo, that's actually a good guess. Surfetched got its leaked shield, and it's like massive, like Makip got it. Yo, hell yeah. ZZ, yo, okay, W's. Surfetched, hell yeah. Okay, Andolin puts Eagle and Lightning Bolt. Okay, yo. This is a lightning. Yes, yeah, we got Zapdos in the chat. Yo, Makip wants to know, is it Zapdos? Yes. Hell yeah. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put one in the chat. Okay, we got. I'm too good at this. Okay. All right, let me try and give you guys a hard one. All right, let me give you a hard one. $13.80. There we go. Okay, let me see. Okay. And I don't know if this is actually is not hard. Okay, this is not hard. Wait, let me see. Hold on. This is not hard. Okay, this is not hard at all. Okay, I was like, let me give you a hard one, and then yeah, I'm not doing that apparently. Okay, here we go. Here's your emojis. This is not hard. Makip, next Pokemon guess putter. Okay, yo, Makip can make the next one. Yeah, absolutely. Makip can make the next one. Duskull, bumpadana. Good job. Yeah, not hard at all. Makip, I really like your voice. I'm just on my second account, so don't get creeped out. Oh, okay, yo, ZZ is giving May some compliments on her voice. I know May has talked about recently getting a voice acting job with Game Freak, which is awesome. And she's voice acting Steven Stone's child. Yo, that's pretty cool too. ZZ is paying you a compliment, Makip. May? Okay. Anybody else got any other emojis? Yo, there we go. 1381 is where we're at. There are predictions for 86, which is Marge's prediction, and then 89. Yo, we could get this Mewtwo like right now. I'm going to end the stream for this session of resets at 1400. And then I do plan on coming back today. I plan on doing a second stream again today. So that'll be 4 streams in the last 2 days, and we're gonna. Okay, okay, Andolin, put a wave and a whale. Okay, okay, W's, Andolin. Can I do the next one now? It's me, the guy you were in the voice chat with. I was talking to you about hating people that makes fun of British accents. Oh, okay. Yes, make it. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm ZZ. Okay, there you go. Okay, so yeah, there we go. But Andolin got a new emoji going in the chat for us to guess, and I've got a pretty good idea of which one it is. We've got a whale and a wave. I don't know if you guys see that in the chat, but we got a whale and a wave. Oh, you locked in. Yeah, we're coming back. We're coming back. I'm going to get some food. I'm going to make sure to hydrate. Okay, we're coming back because I want to do at least another 100 resets. Andolin, it's Whale Lord. Yeah, okay. Okay. How about with that Whale Lord? Yeah, we've got here, I'll put an emoji. With that Whale Lord, this is where I go. This is where I go in my mind. Oh, Mudkip, Maykip, you're welcome to put an emoji in there that we could guess. We can do a couple at a time. Tiariolu. What's up, Waffles? What's up, Waffles? What is good? Yo, where is there a rock emoji? Yo, I'm trying to find a rock emoji. Oh, there, that looks like a rock. There we go. There we go. When Andolin put in the Whale Lord, yo, this is the Pokemon that came to my mind. May, you do now, putty please. Yeah, there you go. Oh, yo, if anybody's got Regirock, yeah, there you go. Yo, Andolin put in that Whale Lord, and I was like, oh, okay, it's time to get Regirock. There we go. Probopass? No, it was Regirock. It was Regirock. The robot rock, yeah. I guess what I would do for Probopass is probably put like a compass. Yeah, the cardinal directions, and then a rock. There you go. Okay, May from Hoenn, put in a flower and a fairy. There you go. You got a rose and a fairy. Would you hate me if I got your PFP hand-drawn professionally? Laugh out loud? Yo, it is hand-drawn professionally. I drew it. No, I wouldn't hate that, but I don't know if I would use it. Is that you, May? ZZ? Solid. Smooth ZZ. Yo, she's gonna be a married lady in a couple days. Rabambi? Is it Florigis? Nope. Yes, it's me, May. Yo, there you go. Try again. Okay, May thought you were asking like, oh, yo, you know what? Maybe I'm mistaken. Yo, somebody asked, is that you, May? And I thought you were asking about like the emoji. Yo, that's hella funny. I didn't mean it like that. Yeah, dude. Oh, yo, I'm at a point where I'm misunderstanding chat. Yo, no. ZZ got it. Florigis? Hell yeah. I meant for fan art. Yeah, fan art's hell yeah. I love fan art. We could put it all over the place and share it and show people. Like stream reactions would be a good spot for fan art and stuff like that. It'd be awesome. Okay, we got a fox and fire. Yo, okay. I am saying Fennekin because that's my favorite starter Pokemon. Vulpix? Yeah, baby, I still got it. ZZ. Okay, yo. Ninetales? Yo, Vulpix? Fennekin? Yeah, there we go. Yes. Yeah. Fennekin? Waffles wants to know too. Yeah, Fennekin for me as well. Yo, sorry I'm misunderstanding chat, my guys. Yo, I appreciate you guys being here despite my confusion and stuff like that. Okay. Unfortunately, we did not get the shiny yet, but we're at 1386, and that is Marge's prediction. So if Star or Margie's here, when they're here, this could be the shiny Mewtwo for Marge's prediction. Nope, it wasn't. Okay, dang. The next prediction is Aubrey's at 1389. I've still got it. Bam. I'm not hating on the PFP. Trust. Okay, yeah. No. I got one to do. Okay, yo, Waffles is gonna put one in the chat. Hell yeah. I hope it's like a Waffles. Yo, I'm thinking of one that you're gonna put in the chat, but you might be puzzling one out too. Yo, you might be puzzling one out too. I've got one too. I've got an idea for one too. So Waffles, if you want to put in, okay, we got Fido and ZZ put in Fido. I'm guessing Fido or Dash Bun, yeah. But Waffles, do your emoji. Yo, you guys can guess on ZZ's. I'm guessing Fido or Dash Bun. Yo, like that's what. Unfortunately, I said it way too fast. Yo, you guys didn't even get a chance to guess. Sorry, guys. This one's mine. Waffles, you're welcome to put yours in, dude. Put yours in. Nuh-uh, it's not Fido or Dash Bun? Okay. That's mine. That's the one that I'm thinking. What am I looking at? Andolin, ZZ put up a puppy dog and a bread. And said that it's not Fido or Dash Bun. Okay. Okay. Oh, whoops. Ta-da. Okay. Waffles also has one. The number one. Okay, we got a swirling leaf. We have a mountain. And we have what I'd imagine is a Pokedex, yeah? Nurse Joy, trust, yo. Chansey? Yeah, it's Chansey. It's Chansey. Nurse Joy. Nurse Joy, trust is wild, dude. That's funny. Okay, I think I know yours, Waffles, but I'm not sure what the mountain is. Waffles, I'm guessing... I can give an explanation for mine if you want, once it's been guessed. Okay, yo. Dog and bread. It's their soul because I eat them. Okay, are you talking about Fido and Dash Bun that you eat them? I was hungry. Okay, I'm sorry. It's all good, ZZ. But it's Fido and Dash Bun, yeah? And you were just like, no, it's not. That's not it. Because I can't think of any other, like, yeast or baked dogs. What's good? Yo, Jackson! Holy shit! Jackson, welcome to the chat, dude. I'm happy you're here. What's up, Jackson? Yeah, I was hungry. Okay. So it was an eaten Fido. Oh my gosh. Oh, poor puppy. That poor Fido. Yo, you know what? Sometimes I'll go eat some cookie dough too. But Waffles, I think I know what yours is. So you have the number one. You have like a leaf blowing in the wind. You have a book. And those all mean something to me. But I don't know what the mountain is. I don't know what the mountain is. So my guess on your emoji is Bulbasaur. And then Andolin put a fire pony. Nothing much, just chilling. How are you doing today? Yo, it's Friday. We're getting these Mewtwo resets knocked out. What happened? Hold on. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, yo. My new name is ZZ second account. Yo, that shit's funny. I got one. What's up, Co? And then It's not Bulbasaur. Okay, okay, interesting. Yeah, the mountain is throwing me off. But yo, I was thinking like the first Pokemon in the Pokedex, right? And then you had the Pokedex, and then you had the leaf and the mountain. Oh, okay. I've got another guess too. It's the first Pokemon in a Dex. The mountain is the region. Okay, I get it. I get it. The mountain is the region. Okay, I got you. I got you, Waffles. I think I know what you're talking about. But I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know what the mountain meant. But I'm guessing that the mountain is the region. Okay, yo, Aubrey said Ponyta for Andolin's guess. Yo, W's. Yo, Waffles, put in those emojis again, just so that way we have it on the chat. Just wanted to join my Discord. Told me you were live, so I joined. I'm gonna be here until you end. Okay, we're going to on this stream. We're going until 1400, and then I'm going to come back today and stream later. So I will be back. Mudkip from Hoenn says Eagle, Black Heart, Blue Heart, Angry Face. Think spin-off games. Oh, interesting. Because I was thinking of Legends of Arceus. Is that what you mean? If that is that what you mean, May? Okay, and then Waffles put his guess back in because nobody was guessing it. So thank you, Waffles. Waffles, what about Torterra? It is not Torterra. Okay. I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is, Waffles. But May, I also have a guess for yours. I think it's please let I think it's Braviary. How are you today, Co? Yo, yeah, Jackson, yo. I'm glad you're here, man. Yo, Hopper was here earlier. I saw Jay pop in for a second, and it's like the trifecta of you guys is like the best, yo. No, it's one from the GameCube games from Pokemon. And it's like an offshoot game. Oh, like Coliseum or Gale of Darkness? It's like Dark. Oh, okay. Actually, yeah. I'm with you. I think that makes sense. Mudkip, is it Shadow Lugia maybe? Waffles, give me a region or a type. No, the hint of the mountain is the region. I got you. Waffles, I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. I could be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. Good, I need that Zard tonight. For real, drinking hot sauce if I don't. Oh no, okay. What should I have for snacks? Aubrey, yo, snacks. I think yo, have you had okay, not Nilla wafers. Oh, yo, Nilla wafers actually are pretty good fire. Yo, Nilla wafers. Go for Nilla wafers. Shadow Lugia. Yo, okay. The region is Sinnoh. Yeah, that's the mountain, yeah? Yeah, for real. We need the Zard, bro. Yeah. For real. Okay, and Cobalt, it's Uxie? Interesting. ZZ asked if it's Uxie, Waffles. I don't think so. It's the first Pokemon in the Dex that is a grass type Pokemon with the mountain. That's what I'm getting from your Nilla is fire. Yeah, Nilla is fire. Okay. Andolin gave us Andolin gave us an eagle with the snowflake. TR, what's your guess? Okay. We've got the first number 1. That's the first Pokemon. We have a book. That is the Pokedex. So the first Pokemon in the Pokedex. And we have the region being the Sinnoh region. So my guess. My guess. Why can't... Wait a second. What is my guess? It's Turtwig. Right? Turtwig is in Sinnoh, right? Snivy is in Unova. Turtwig is in Sinnoh. And then Trico is in Hoenn. Yeah. Chikorita is in Johto. And why did I take... I was worried that I wasn't going to say the right one. Is it Mesprit or Azelf? No, ZZ. Okay, my guess is that it's Turtwig. The mountain is Mount Coronet. It's not Turtwig, sorry. Okay. Okay, well, I hope you liked my train of thought, because that's what I was going with. Is it Grottle? It is not Grottle. Okay, so we have number 1. We have like a wind blowing. We have the book. And we have a mountain. The wind blowing with like the leaf in the wind. So those are the emojis. Yo, it's not Turtwig, it's not Grottle, it's not Torterra, right? It's not Azelf and it's not Mesprit. Oh, we're running out of time, Waffles. Is there do you have another hint? Can we get another hint? ZZ said, is it Cherubi or Cherim? Okay, I'm low-key nervous, though. My mom and dad got my results back, and they want to talk with me, so I'm fucking scared. Jackson, this is for the septum, right? Your surgery for the septum? No, ZZ. Okay, give another hint. Yeah, Waffles, we're running out of time. Can you give another hint? But Jackson, dude, I think... I know I wasn't really able to iterate like kind of what I was saying in Nick's chat when you were talking about like how worried you are about this surgery, but I hope I could help you. I did. I hope I could help put you at ease a little bit, man. So with the surgery to your septum, yeah, you're worried about the surgery, but if you can consider the improvements that it's gonna make to your life, if you can consider the improvements it's gonna make to the rest of your life, you're gonna have so much time with like your nose fixed and not giving you any issues that could cause like your death. Or could cause like terrible things to happen to you. So like, they're gonna fix your deviated septum, and that's gonna probably allow you to sleep better, allow you to like have a better quality of life. And so it might be scary to go into surgery, and it's probably scary to like imagine like being put to sleep and stuff like that. But like the rest of your life is going to be improved from just like the 10 minutes that the doctors are going to spend fixing your septum. So man, I hope you can put your mind at ease, because especially how long doctors in the medical profession have been putting their patients to sleep and doing surgeries has been such a long amount of time that like I'm very certain that the doctors are going to know what they're doing. It's Rowlet. Okay. Okay. I thought you said that the mountain was Sinnoh. Okay, my bad. Okay. Oh, actually, that makes sense in the past. But Jackson, Jackson, you got this, man. You got this. Unfortunately, I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna come back and do another stream. But yeah, I'm at 1400 resets. I don't know if we're going to get Mewtwo right here. Thank you. I needed that. Yeah, dude, the rest of your life is going to be so amazing for this. Pyroar, Andalin, it's Pyroar. Which is, okay, Waffles gave us the answer. It's Rowlet. That was so clever. I did not think of Hisui. I was thinking of Sinnoh. GG's everybody. I'm missing chats in the chat, and I'm sorry about that, but yeah, let me get this last Mewtwo reset done, because today I'm coming back. I want to get the shiny Mewtwo out of the way. Today is Friday. Holy shit, that's not shiny. Okay, today's Friday, I'd like to be done with this Pokemon Let's Go Eevee playthrough and what we're doing with Let's Go Eevee. So in order to do that, I have to get the shiny Mewtwo. We're gonna face off against red and green in a stream, and then I'm gonna move on to a Nuzlocke, and it's gonna be my first Nuzlocke that I've ever done. So I'm really excited about that, and I'd like to get going on getting a Nuzlocke done. So today I will be back to stream on a different stream, and we're gonna try and get the shiny. We're gonna try and get the shiny Mewtwo today. So so I'm gonna go eat. It is like 2 o'clock. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go get ready for another stream, and then I'll be back soon. So I will share the next stream to like Discord and stuff like that, and we will be back like here probably within like an hour. You know, I'm probably gonna go eat and hydrate and just freshen myself up, and then be ready to stream, get back on camera, and we're gonna start doing this again. I think it might just be 100 resets on the next stream, but yo, I do want to get this shiny Mewtwo today, so it's possible that we might do 200. I just don't want to cut into anybody else's streaming times and people doing other things, and you know, you don't have to stay here with Training Riolu the entire day, but I want to try and get this Mewtwo, and I'm trying to spend as much time today to do it. So that's what's going on with me today. I'll be back soon, and but in the meantime, guys, you know, don't forget to level up. I'll look forward to seeing you in a bit, and I hope you guys have an amazing couple hours or an hour. Okay, see you soon. Bye, guys. Bye.